What's going on, guys? It's Saturday, and this is the Q&A show. This is the first Q&A show for the month of, or actually not even the first, the only Q&A show for the month of November. And I see that we have a stacked show full of questions. Justin, how do you feel about these Q&A shows?
I like them. It's fun, different change of pace. Kind of get to talk about different topics and hear from the viewers out there of the show. So it's very fun, very fun. I enjoy these a lot.
Oh, I love these two. I couldn't wait for today. Like, I was anticipating these Q&A shows. Like I said, this is going to be the only Q&A show for this month, being that the next two Saturdays, which are the only two Saturdays left in this month, are going to be busy, full of pay-per-views. So we told you guys to get in as many questions as you can. You did. So let's start things off with...
Disappoint.
Oh, you didn't disappoint, guys. Let's start off with Dale Diamond Gus. He has the first batch of questions. His first question is, if you were given the power to shapeshift, but can only shapeshift into a hot dog, corn dog, or hamburger, which one would you be?
I'll probably be a corn dog. So I can just be wrapped in that sweet batter. So just, lather me up with cornmeal and fry me to death.
That'd be a nice way to go. I'll do corn. I'll do corn dogs.
Then I'll get eaten by a 3-year-old who doesn't even finish me.
All right. I'll go with you. I like hot dogs, but something about a nice corn dog on a hot day really helps. So I'll go with corn dogs. Ignoring fork, what is your favorite kitchen utensil? So besides forks, what is your favorite utensil?
Spoon.
What is your favorite and least favorite canned food?
Spinach is my least favorite canned food, and funny thing is that back in the day, I don't know if they still sell it, but they used to have this Popeye spinach, like a Popeye brand spinach, and I used to eat. I used to think it was the best thing in the world. You know what I mean? But I guess I grew out of eating spinach. Best thing in a can. Probably ravioli. Beef ravioli, Chef Boyardee. Hang on with
that. Favorites, probably go with ravioli. I like ravioli. It's pretty good. You can't go wrong with that. But especially when you're like really hungry and there's nothing to eat. And you don't have any money, so it's just like, pop that shit open. Least favorite, SpaghettiOs, probably.
Uh-oh,
indeed. Do clouds fly or do they float? I mean, float?
Float. Yeah, because flying means that they're in motion all the time, and sometimes they just sit there, which means they're floating.
Yeah. If you had experimental brain surgery and it left you with only one memory, what would you want that memory to be? Ooh. That's a question right there.
Gigi Dolan's ass.
I was gonna say my.
If you had to pick one, you know what I mean.
I was gonna say my fiance, but I'll go with Gigi Dolan's ass.
Oh my God! Don't let her hear that.
If you ask her, she'll probably tell you like Jared Padalecki or something. In your opinion, what is the ultimate purpose of life?
To be fucked and not to get fucked.
Ultimate purpose of life is just, to me, is just surround yourself with good people and, just keep moving on and be you.
Yeah, I'll go with Drew on that one for sure.
What next question? If you could be a main character in any film genre, what genre would it be?
Action genre, James Bond, by far. You get to you see the world, sleep with beautiful women that you don't even need to have any type of ties to. Kill, you have a license to kill. You get to, go after villains, and you know that the villains are not going to kill you because you're James Bond, and you escape death, and and you chase Blofeld around the world. Depending on which version of Blofeld it is, but you get to chase him around the world and never kill him. So,
I mean, there's a lot to choose from, but I'm just gonna be me. Superhero genre, I'm gonna be Batman. I'm a billionaire. I get to sleep with beautiful women, and then I'm Batman. I get to beat up thugs and sleep with beautiful women. I get to sleep with Catwoman. So, R.I.P. to Kevin Conroy, by the way, passed away yesterday.
Oh yeah, rest in peace.
Rest in peace. That's our Batman. Buy, sell, or fire? Baron Corbin, Nia Jax, or Eva Marie? Oh my god.
Well, I mean, by default, by Baron Corbin because he's the best wrestler out of the three. He does get reaction, so he does have a good heel heat. In that aspect, and I don't think he's I mean, some people think he's a terrible wrestler. I think he's okay. I mean, he's not great. I'm not saying he's freaking Kurt Angle or anybody, but he's all right. But sell Nia Jax, fire Eva Marie. She has no purpose of being anywhere near a professional wrestling ring. Inside of it, valet, maybe sure, but even at that, that'll be a stretch.
I'll go with you. What is one genre of music I think you meant to put wish didn't exist.
Probably, I would say country, but country and hip hop is the same thing. And I mean, they talk about their neighborhoods. They talk about being surrounded by good people and partying, things of that nature, and but if I really can think about it, maybe like polka music, something like that, something out there like that. You know what I mean?
Man, what's a genre of music I wish didn't exist? I guess trap music. That's really the only thing I can think of at the moment. Trap music. Let's see. And I think this is the last question. Would you be the Mole Man if you could be the Mole Man?
I don't even know what that is. I can't even answer that question.
Is that is that an inside joke, dude? Like, I have to not answer that question because we don't know what that means. But thank you, Dale. Next is Maurice Bear. He has a few questions, as usual. Beg, borrow, or steal? Oh, Maurice, you are in the chat room. I'm sorry. Gold from Fort Knox, the Declaration of Independence, or one of Leonardo da Vinci's inventions?
Well, beg the gold from Fort Knox, for sure. Actually, I'll steal the gold from Fort Knox because I can beg for it doesn't mean I'm gonna get it, right? So, I guess I'll borrow one of Da Vinci's inventions and beg for Declaration of Independence because, really, Declaration of Independence has no value for me. Hey, I have the Declaration of Independence. If I'm gonna take something like one out of these things, it better be for monetary reasons. I'm not gonna have it in my house. Hey, I have the Declaration of Independence. No. I'm not stupid. I'm not a It's too early to get controversial, so I'll just leave it at that.
I mean, it's never too early to be controversial.
Well, I was gonna say, I'm not gay. You know what I mean? I'm not somebody who's gonna have that in my my home, or you know what I mean? It's no. There's no reason for me to have it. You know what I mean? Gold, yeah. Da Vinci's inventions, yeah, maybe, sure. You know what I mean? But Declaration of Independence, no, fuck off.
Okay. I mean, I'm gonna steal the gold, obviously, because it's gold. Come on. Beg. I guess I'll beg for something that I don't really care about, which would be... I don't really care about the Independence or Leonardo da Vinci's inventions. Maybe I can borrow his inventions and sell it, make some money, and then I'll beg for the Declaration of Independence. Are you familiar with the Sentinels Islands and the people living there? No, I'm not.
The Sentinels Islands? I don't even know. And I'm pretty good in geography, for the most part. I wouldn't know where that is. If I had to guess, maybe that's somewhere in the... I'm sorry, like near Japan, South Korea, something like that, because they have a lot of little islands out there. Maybe like down there near Indonesia and New Guinea, those islands there. But yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, Maurice, you're gonna have to explain this. You're gonna have to explain that to us because we don't really know. Next question, and then you can just explain, and then we'll ask the next question. What's your take on the BioShock series? Okay, before I answer that question, Maurice is saying the Sentinelese are a tribe of people in India. Okay, that is all right. Well, you're telling us who they are, but what's like? I guess what makes them special? What's
significant about them?
Like, are they missing? Are they like cannibals? Are they like a rare tribe? Like I need to know because I'm intrigued. But yeah, he wants to know what our take is on the BioShock series, the video game. I played the first one like once, and after that I just went, yeah, this game isn't for me. And not because it was bad, but I don't know, just it seemed like it was too overly complicated for me. So it's kind of like Resident Evil, where like I like watching the Resident Evil games, but I don't like playing them. And not so much because I get scared, more just like they just seem very complicated. But yeah, that's what about you, BioShock?
Never got into the BioShock series. I know why people like them. I know why they're good games, and and it's valid. But those type of games were never the games I was really interested in. You know what I mean? To play. So it was more in the sports games. Not so much anymore with the sports games, but more into like my regular shooters, my Call of Duties, my Apex Legends, and games like that. Yeah, call me a simple gamer, but all of my like story gaming games or that time frame, I was off from when I was younger, like when I had the NES, SNES, 64, GameCube, PS1. Like I play all of my story games during those times, which I think is still some of the. You still got a lot of great best story games in the history of video games. On the first, from the generations from 1980, 1985 all the way up to maybe like 2006. You know what I mean? So, but anyway, see why people like BioShock, but just not for me.
Right. What is the most haunted place in Texas? I mean, I can only really speak for San Antonio. I mean, I think it was the Onion House. The Onion House. There's a mental institution that's like a little bit downtown. I forgot where it was. I think one time me and my friend, we just drove down there. We didn't go in there, but we just like parked outside and we were like, are we gonna go in there? And they were like, no, fuck that. And we just went home. I mean, those are really the only places I can think of. What about you?
I mean, there's a place I believe in Houston, like some type of restaurant or whatnot, that has, that's like been, it's been open since like in the 1800s still, but I guess like the more generic answer is the Alamo. The Alamo's pretty haunted. Not a lot of people know that. It is pretty haunted for the most part. Mm-hmm. And east of San Antonio, right outside of 1604 and I-10, is a Woman Hollering Creek. That's the name of the creek, Woman Hollering Creek. So you can kind of get a taste of what that could be.
Oh, and the what is it? The railroad tracks where like the kids in the when the school bus got hit.
Oh yeah. That and yeah. Also the AT&T Center. And the AT&T Center where especially in 2004, where some motherfucker named Derek Fisher, he had a shot in 4/10 of a fucking second, and it ruined my fucking year. And that's haunted. That's haunting me. Sorry.
It was actually the SBC Center at the time, and then it became the AT&T Center. But, god damn it. I was going to add one more place. I used to work at this treatment center for kids. It was on, I was on Hollywood Avenue. And it's, I think they closed it down. It's called HGC. It was Hector Garza Center. I'll say it because fuck them. Fucking pieces of shit over there.
Jesus.
They didn't give a shit about kids. Like I was there, like actually helping the kids, and like the people working there did not give two shits about the kids. So whatever, fuck them. I won't get into it, but like I think the place closed down because there was a report that a kid, committed suicide over there.
Wow.
But yeah, that's neither here nor there. But before that was a treatment center for kids that used to be a mental institution, and people were telling me like even the kids there were saying that they would like hear things and they would see like shadows like at night in their rooms and like walking in the hallways. So it's pretty fucked up. But yeah. Next question: since there is a Winnie the Pooh horror film yet to release and a horror version of Peter Pan in the works, what Disney film could work as a horror movie?
Oh yeah.
Well, I mean, aren't all those Disney films like they're based off of like pretty much horror books? Like from the Brothers Grimm.
Not Tarzan, but
I mean, that's kind of a horror thing if you think about it. It's about a kid who, his parents got killed by a panther and he's lost in the jungle by himself and he's raised by bloodthirsty gorillas. So,
okay. One, I'll tell you what one that's already a little creepy by itself. Alice in Wonderland.
Right. That's. Again, all this shit's horror. Like, the Brothers Grimm, Hans Christian... I keep calling him Hans Christensen or Hans Andersen, but they all wrote a lot of these, like, really kind of gritty stories that, Disney ended up turning into, like, these, happy-go-lucky family films. Like, the Sleeping Beauty fucking was about fucking rape. Like, the
Fantasia,
Prince...
too. Fantasia will be a good one.
Fantasia, Little Mermaid was a really fucked up story, the original story. Pinocchio was fucked up. All those stories were really fucked up. So
was Free Willy a Disney movie?
No, but it became a really interesting porno.
Well, the only reason why I'm saying it's a horror movie because if you remember the original Free Willy movie, like Michael Jackson was all over it, like singing and shit. I mean, just have like a CGI, Michael Jackson in the Free Willy horror movie.
Well, originally in the script, he wanted there to be a sex scene, and the line was "Free Willy." But Michael, we're not anywhere near the water.
Oh God!
I just wanna.
Oh God!
We're gonna stay away from that. Disney movies that could be a horror film. There's a lot to choose from. Shit.
Dumbo.
Ooh, Dumbo.
Peter Pan.
Well, we said there's a Peter Pan horror version in the works.
Yeah, I know. I'm just naming movies right now, top of my head.
Peter Pan.
That'll
be, let's see.
It's like a really bad Disney movie. There are some Disney movies that are terrible. But that's like a horror movie to me. Shit.
I mean, Beauty and the Beast is kind of a horror movie if you think about it.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Oh man, I'm trying to think of something. Hercules can be a horror movie.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a lot to choose. Oh, go ahead.
No, I was gonna say, you remember Chicken Little?
Vaguely.
We sucked.
I mean, it didn't look good, so that's why I didn't see it.
Oh man, that movie was terrible. I can't really think of anything else, but
Yeah, sorry, Maurice, because there's a lot to choose from. So, next question: YouTube has been false flagging content creators, yet keeping ones with dangerous rhetoric on their service. What should be done? I mean, YouTube has just been on this path, like this warpath for the past few years, ever since they joined up with Google, where it's like you have content creators that have been on there, for like over a decade, and they're posting, the fuck was that? They're posting shit, saying that YouTube is flagging videos and taking down videos that they did in like 2012, and YouTube just ends up giving some really dumbass explanation. Like, there's video game channels that get flagged because they're considered too violent. There's makeup channels that get flagged because they're considered sexual. Why? I don't know. I have no idea. And yet, the people that are making money and are celebrities aren't getting flagged down because they're celebrities and they make money. So to me, it's just like, if you're going to do this to them, do it to them. Be fair. Don't just fuck with people that don't have money. Fuck with people that do have money as well. Be fair. And then, another thing is, like, recently, a few years ago, they put out some algorithm where they monetize certain channels.
well, yeah. So this is coming from somebody who has. Last time I checked, I haven't checked my my analytics in a while, but someone has over 5,000 subs on their gaming channel. So I've been doing YouTube. Actually, I got over 6,000 subscribers. Wow, that's how much I'm paying attention to my own channel. But I'm I'm just checking it right now as we're on the air here. But so YouTube, they how can I say? They reward retention rate. So basically, if you're watching a video for a very long time and you're involved, so like let's say the subscribers are involved, that's why a lot of people are encouraging you to hit the thumbs up, leave a comment, all that stuff, right? Turn on notifications bell, all that stuff, because that's all accounted for as far as the algorithm itself. So basically, if you post every single day, that's not going to help you. It's not going to help you if you post every single day. But if you post maybe a couple times a week and they're quality videos or quality live streams, and you're getting a good retention rate behind it within the first 30 seconds of the video, that's what's going to keep in the retention,
right.
And that's what's going to put you into the algorithm. Now, to answer your question, in reference to false flagging creators, that's always going to be a thing. YouTube, all they care about is money. So if they have creators out there who are getting views, millions and millions and millions and millions of views, they're not going to take those videos down because that's bringing, traffic to the website for those particular videos, right? But if it's like a moderately successful video, and moderately successful is probably, we'll say about 250,000 views or less, right? And it's somewhat controversial, then they may end up taking it down for one reason or another, because either people are flagging it, or either YouTube, their engine shows for it to be flagged, or or at the end of the day, it may just be haters out there who just go out there and flag it as well. So it can be a number of things, but what should be done about it? I don't know, because YouTube is not going to do anything about it anyway. So, it is what it is.
I mean, because I see a lot of content creators that I like that, every now and then they'll make a video or they'll post something where it's like, my video is getting flagged or getting blocked, but yet other people are posting similar things or even worse things, and they're not getting flagged or blocked. So it's just, I notice a lot of creators that will have to move their content to Patreon, because YouTube will say, we're gonna block this, or we're not gonna like pay you for it. You're not gonna get money monetization for it, because a lot of like the most popular things that you'll find on YouTube are reactions, like trailer reactions, or like hey, watch so and so react to the trailer for John Wick 4, or react to a TV show. And I get TV shows because that belongs to another company. I get that, but like trailer reactions, a lot of companies, are actually acknowledging trailer reactions. Like for example, when Marvel was about to post the reaction to Infinity War, they actually posted a video of different reactions to other Marvel trailers, and to hype up Infinity War. And this was like one of the first times I've seen companies do that. Well, they acknowledge the reactors, and that that was a pretty big deal for a lot of people on there. And yet you were still seeing people saying my video got blocked by Disney, which is owned by Marvel is owned by. So it's just like, how are you gonna acknowledge it but then block people for doing it? Like I just don't get that.
Sometimes it's automatic. Sometimes Disney like it's not. Sometimes it's not like someone from Disney is like, oh, see this video, let me flag it. Sometimes it's like an automatic thing that happens because like I know like so I have like I have a secondary channel that I did. It was just for passion project. It's kind of like a passion project. It was called the Nostalgia Junkie. Actually, I put a few videos up this year on the channel there. Basically, it was like, the review of 1990, like, pretty much life in 1990, right? And I play like music and all this other stuff on it, this and the other. And basically, long story short, like, if you have like any type of music, like copyrighted music, for like, 10 seconds. And that's why I found it's 10 seconds or more, and let's say it's not a public domain type of thing, it will get flagged. It will get into third party claimed. But you gotta be careful out there when you're using certain things and certain images and things of that nature. You gotta get clever with it. Out there, some people, and that's why if you watch a lot of reaction videos, that's why people pause it. They pause it, they rewind it, things like that. Because if you play just straight through and that's the video, then that's gonna get copyright so hard, a lot of times. So really, it's just people just trying to figure it out and learning it and and things of that nature there. So you guys know, like I'll post the other channel in the chat here in a moment, so you guys can check that out and kind of see what I mean, because it's because when I did the edit of these videos, it was like 10 seconds each with the clip. If there's music with it, like if there was no music with it, because let's say if I mute the track, I play the clip as long as I want, because there's no sound to it. So there's a number of tricks that YouTubers do.
Oh, it's frustrating. As a fan, I mean, both as a content creator and also as a fan, you're watching, you're like, it seems like we're being punished. Like everyone's being punished. So it sucks. Last question from Maurice: was creepypastas scary?
Not for me.
I mean, I wouldn't say scary. There are some that kind of made me go, oh shit, but like not like to where I had to like sleep with the light on. But some of them were pretty good. Thank you, Maurice. CM Goof has the next batch of questions.
Goofy.
All right, Drew. If Bayley switches to wearing trunks during her matches starting Monday, what would your reaction be? Would emergency services need to be contacted? And how upset would your fiance be at Bayley for you for that? Or how? Okay, let me rephrase that. How upset would your fiance be at Bayley or you for that? Oh boy, that's gonna be a day that ruins me. That's all I'm gonna say. That's pretty much it. Yeah. Moving on. If elected president, how will each of you combat the growing menace to our great nation known only as furries? It sounds familiar. Aren't furries like those, like... It's like a group of people that dress up as animals and they have like an orgy or something? Okay, Goof, answer the question. I don't know, just... Hey, people can do whatever they want. As long as you're not hurting anyone, I'm fine with it. What about you, Justin? Justin? I think we lost Justin. Hold on. His connection might have dropped. Oh boy. Justin sports the furries, or they got already.
Okay, sorry, something happened to my connection. I don't know what the hell happened.
All right. Did you hear the question, by the way?
No, I think we were at the. We just got done talking about. It was. We're on Goof right now, right? We just got done with Goof's first question.
All right. So
when I got dropped off.
His second question, it was, if elected president, how will each of you combat the growing menace to our great nation known only as furries?
I don't even know what furries is. I don't know if you're referring to like rabbits or
furries are they're a group of people that dress up as animals as like cosplay, and they have orgies.
Sure, let them do whatever. Sure.
All right. Hey, we're in favor of people. We're in favor of people just doing what makes them happy. So.
Yeah, I don't care. That it doesn't bother me. It doesn't involve my life. So
as long as they're not hurting it. As long as they're not hurting it.
like it has nothing to do with me. So I don't care what other people do. So
as long as they're not actually hurting animals or children.
Yeah. Yeah. Of course. Absolutely.
We're fine with that. Sasha and Naomi have been added back to the WWE Signature video as a crown jewel and could be back as soon as Survivor Series. On a scale of 1 to 10, how angry are you right now at the thought of them coming back? I guess.
How angry? Why would I be angry with that? I love them.
I mean, I'm not crazy about Sasha. I like Naomi. I guess like a 2.
A 0? Because I wouldn't know why I would be angry about wrestlers coming back.
Yeah, I'll go with you a 0. I'm not really angry.
Like, why would I be angry about that?
Mexican versions of Coke and Pepsi, or the American versions?
American version Pepsi for sure. Like it is very strong. It has like if you get a fresh can, like it just hits the back of your throat, right? An American version of Coke, McDonald's.
Okay. I'm more of a Dr. Pepper guy, but if I had to choose, Mexican version of Coke, Mexican Cokes are fucking good. Like
they are, but like if I had to like put a Mexican Coke versus McDonald's Coke, because there is a difference, people. If you don't know, there is a difference. Like drink a regular bottle or a can Coke, and get a Coke from McDonald's. It's night and day difference.
Or a Dr. Pepper from McDonald's. They're both good. McDonald's soda is just so fucking good. Next question. Now that the Phillies lost the World Series to the cheaters that are the Houston Astros, how the
fucking Astros?
How do you think Anna has been comforting her not so secret lover Dom, the Philly fanatic, during this difficult and emotional time?
Fuck the fucking Astros. Fuck them. Fuck the city of Houston. I can't even answer the question, but fuck. I just saw Houston Astros. I'm getting pissed off right now. Fuck them. Hope the city perishes. Hope they get hit by another hurricane.
I'm not really a baseball fan, so I don't really have a dog in this fight. I mean, fuck Philly, fuck Philadelphia, fucking sports teams. Like I hate Philadelphia and it's weird saying I hate Pittsburgh because my mom's from Pittsburgh. But
wow.
But yeah, Philadelphia sports teams I hate. Oh, my aunt's from Philly too, but not fuck the city, because our boy Shaheen is he's from Philly, and my aunt's from Philly, so I can't really say fuck Philly.
If you're in Houston right now, if you're listening, get the fuck out of the city. All right, let's be serious here. All right, I wish something bad happens to you, but fuck that city.
Jesus Christ. Is Perk Dog a drug or an instrument? Perk Dog is a he's an occasional listener on the show.
Oh,
I would say a drug.
I can't answer that one.
Hey, drugs are cool. God damn it, Goof is killing me with this next question. Top 5 best asses in wrestling, excluding Bayley. He's telling me to exclude Bayley.
Well, Nikita, Gigi, Jamie Hayter, I'm trying to think about Naomi, like, one. Be number 5. Come back to me on the 5th one.
Alright, for me, Gigi, because it's fucking Gigi. Like, she's... Oof. Oh man, why did I just draw a blank? Gigi... Fuck. I mean, yeah, Nikita. Come on, Nikita, that's a donk. Come on. So, Nikita. Caden Carter. That's a donk right there. Number 4. Why did I just have the answer in my head and it slipped? Well, Goof says I can't use fucking Bayley, so what the fuck, Goof? Number 5. Mandy. Mandy's got an ass. That's a nice ass. Oh no, number 4 is Mandy. I'm sorry. Number 5 is Mandy, because she's got an ass. And number 5 would be. I guess I'll go with Jamie Hayter.
Yeah, Jamie Hayter's like, whoa. You know, someone ass is nice, and you can't even think, like, think of, like, oh, like, well, I'm stuttering like this, like, come on. But anyway, so I'm gonna have to add in there maybe Tony Storm, maybe, as my number 5. So Naomi, Tony Storm, Nikita Lyons, Gigi Dolan, and Jamie Hayter. I'm pretty sure I am forgetting about someone else, and I can't even think about it right now. But those are 5 I can think of right now at the moment. So,
next question: should Anna portray Al Pacino's wife when they inevitably remake Dog Day Afternoon? I've never seen Afternoon, so I don't know the reference.
I seen All Day Afternoon, but I don't remember Al Pacino's wife.
I know it's like he goes to prison.
It's been a long time ago, so yeah.
Why are certain
Isn't Al Pacino gay in the movie anyway? Like, what the fuck?
What was that?
No, I was like, isn't Al Pacino gay in Dog Day Afternoon anyway? So, like, what the fuck? That's kind of weird.
Why are certain portions of let me repeat that. Why are certain portions of fans angry when WWE fires people they no longer have use for? If WWE is just the absolute worst wrestling company to work for in a quote-unquote prison, according to certain sections of the fan base, and even wrestlers themselves, shouldn't these people be happy that the fired wrestlers are now free to express themselves creatively on the indies with no handcuffs to restrict them?
Like fucking Dana Brooke, hope she gets fucking fired.
I hope so. Jesus Christ.
like the people that they're firing are not going to be able to creatively, express themselves on the indies. Like they're going to be out of fucking wrestling. Like Triple H is going to keep people who he can utilize. There may be some one-offs or whatnot, but yeah, I don't know. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know why people get fired, or I'm sorry, not fired. I don't know why people get mad over certain things, and like people. There was actually people mad about the 24/7 title being tossed in the trash on Monday.
It's like,
why are you mad about why are you mad about that? Like you know, was it on TV prominently over the past few months? No. Does it involve anything important going into pay-per-views? No. Is it something that you're looking forward to? If you're looking forward to watch Raw because I can't wait to see what the 24/7 title is going to be, or what's going to happen with 24/7 title tonight. Oh, you're watching wrestling all the way wrong, my friend.
Yeah, it's just like, and anytime there's a bus flip, and 2 years ago during the pandemic, when they released a shit ton of people, I was even like, maybe you shouldn't be doing that during a pandemic when there's really no companies to work for. But yeah, even I was just like, I think I put a post up where I was like, cue the fuck WWE post for people complaining about a multi-million-dollar company releasing a few of their people that don't draw many money. And it's just like, what do you expect the company to do with these people? And it's the thing with the subject of wrestlers saying, WWE is a prison, which people need to. I swear to God, wrestlers need to stop fucking calling WWE or anything a prison. That isn't prison. I work at a fucking jail. Like, it is not 5-star catering. Like, you don't see that shit there. Wrestlers need to stop fucking calling WWE a prison. You flew on first class, eating 5-star catering, and seeing the world. That is not prison. Nobody in prison has ever done that before. So shut the fuck up and stop calling it prison. Anyone who does that, I lose any amount of respect for them. And yeah, same thing with the fans. It's just like, what shouldn't you be happy that these wrestlers are? I don't work at a prison. I work at a jail. There's a difference, Maurice. I won't say where I work. I work at a jail, a small jail, but but just a jail, not like a prison. But I mean, shouldn't these fans be happy that their favorites are gone from the evil empire and they're able to go work on their art, quote unquote, in the indies and AEW?
You want to know why, Drew? You want to know why, Drew? You want to know why they're mad because their favorites get released, because they're not gonna be their favorites anymore because they're in WWE. All they watch is WWE. They don't watch anything else. So like in the indies or whatnot, like they're like, oh well, I like I'll use Drew McIntyre for example. Oh man, I love Drew McIntyre, but I hate Drew Galloway. Like what? What the fuck? like shut the fuck up. You know what I mean? So that's the reason why they're mad, because they know to themselves, like, hey, I'm not gonna go out and watch anything that they're doing in the indies. I'm not gonna watch Impact. I'm not gonna watch New Japan. I'm not gonna watch this company, even though I love this wrestler. He's one of my favorites of the past 10 years. You know what I mean? Like, not to say you gotta watch every single event, but, if you like somebody, you would follow them and you will, at least try to watch them, right? But, yeah, I think that's the reason why, because they know that they're not gonna go out there and watch them, and all they watch is WWE, and that's saying they don't care about anything else outside of WWE.
Exactly. Like, RJ always says, like, support your favorites. Don't just talk about how much you like a person. Buy their merch. Like, I like Cross. I bought his fucking merch. I have most of his shirts. I haven't been able to buy his new stuff because, bills. But, yeah, support your people. Support your guys.
Exactly.
Support your guys and girls. Next question. Was Eddie ever romantically involved with an android named Lupe?
What?
I'm going to say yes because Eddie's kind of a freak. He's freaky, so
I can't answer that question. I'm sorry.
Microman of Mexico, MLW fame for AEW. Discuss.
Microman. He says a Microman. Is he like the midget wrestler?
I don't know. I've never heard of him. So
I think he's the midget luchador. No, not AEW. No, definitely not. Tony Khan wouldn't do that.
Even Tony Khan wouldn't do that. That's fucked up. It's like, yeah, I'm pretty sure Tony Khan would see that and go, yeah, I can't do that.
Like, he's not into the. There's two things about Tony Khan that he's not into. He's not into like the supernatural freaky stuff, right? And he's not into overly comedic segments. Overly, and what I mean by overly, where it's like too comedic focused and like not enough wrestling at all. So Orange Cassidy, comedic, yes, but he puts it on when he needs to. In most of his matches, he turns it up. It's not just comedy all the way. So yeah, Microman doesn't belong.
All right. If you had the chance and would face no repercussions, what evil historical figure would you shove a pineapple up the ass of? Besides Hitler. That's too easy.
Besides Hitler.
An evil historical figure.
Maybe like Ted Bundy or like...
He might enjoy that.
Yeah, well, maybe. Well, yeah.
Does that have to be figure or figures? Can it be like multiple people, Goof?
Saddam Hussein.
Yeah, Saddam Hussein could probably get a pineapple up his ass.
Joseph Stalin was a pretty fucked up person too. A lot of people talk about Hitler. Like Stalin was fucked up too in World War II.
The guy who shot Martin Luther King, shove a pineapple up his ass. Any like, you know, Klan members from back in the day and present should all get a fucking pineapple up their ass.
Oh, like TKKK?
Well, subtract the T.
Well, no, I'm telling you, TKKK.
The Ku Klux Klan.
Yeah, Tony Khan Klutz Klan.
Well, not Tony Khan. I'm talking about the Ku Klux Klan.
I know, but I'm saying Tony. No, wait, yeah, never mind.
I didn't get the joke. Yeah, just anyone who's a racist and a piece of shit and who killed innocent people, they all deserve a pineapple up their ass. So, and Tony Khan. Well, I think Tony Khan would like a pineapple up his ass. So, I think this is the last question. I think he has more questions, but we're gonna try and go in order just so we're not all over the place. But we'll get to your next questions after this, Goof. How should we as men punish other men who piss on the floor, the seat, behind the toilet, basically everywhere but in the toilet itself? Would repotty them? Would repotty training them be necessary?
No, potty training would be necessary, but I'd say I can punish them. Right? I will piss and shit in their toilet, put their face in the toilet with my fucking foot for about 10 seconds. Right? Take them out, then just kick them in their fucking jaw. Bet they won't do that shit again.
What he said. All right, thank you, Goof. Goof had no response to that.
Yeah, I bet they fucking won't do that shit again if I do that.
Oh, no, they won't. Anna has the next questions. Is Goof secretly an alien shapeshifter whose original shape is a toaster oven? I'm going to say yes.
Yeah, whatever, sure.
Yeah, Goof would say no. Logan Paul gave Roman Reigns one hell of an awesome match, but now where does he go? He hung in perfectly with the quote-unquote champion of the company. Anything after this is going to feel like a step down. Yes, we all know he wasn't going to win, and this was, in all fairness, an attraction match, but the quote-unquote attraction LP is actually really good. So where does he go from here? Unless he has a long program with Reigns, whatever he does after this is going to feel like a downgrade.
Well, I mean, he ain't gonna be doing nothing for at least a year or so.
I thought it was 6 months.
No, if you tell your ACL, like, that's a year. Like maybe 9 months. 9 months to a year. That's like, you tell your ACL, your meniscus, and MCL. Yeah, you're done for a while. Like, 'cause you gotta think about him. It's like, you know, like, he has to, like, come back and he has to, like, not retrain, but, like, get back in ring shape. Like, it's gonna be a while for him.
So so basically, like he might be here like next summer.
Yeah.
SummerSlam.
Probably in time for SummerSlam, maybe. At the earliest. Yeah. I can see that.
I mean, obviously, put him in the ring with a main eventer. Put him up against Brock. I mean, Brock would be interesting.
Oh God, no! He'll get his ass fucking.
Well,
I don't want to see that.
Brock's not. I don't think Brock would legitimately hurt him, and also Brock works better with smaller guys.
I don't think Brock will try to legitimately hurt him. I think he's so big and brawny, like just ends up hurting him anyway. Like, you know what I mean?
Okay, we'll go with a different guy. Cody?
No, not Cody. I can see him maybe like
Edge.
the next feud that he has, he'll have to beat them, right? So it's like so it has to be a step up from the Miz, but like a little bit of a downgrade from Roman Reigns. So like, depending on the situation, right? Like, you see him having to, and you know, if these guys come up from the main roster, right? Some guys like from NXT, like him and Braun Breaker, him and Mello, him and maybe Seth Rollins too, right? But whoever he faces, I think he needs to get a win. Or again, as I mentioned, maybe it's a United States title shot or Intercontinental title shot, and he win. And depends and obviously it depends who's champion too. So,
I mean, I was saying Edge because I can see Edge doing the job for him. Edge would be interesting.
I don't know about Edge, man.
Well, I mean, he's a main eventer. He's a star.
No. He's a main eventer, but I don't see Edge dropping the. I don't see Edge dropping Logan Paul. Like,
you don't? I mean, I can see it.
I don't.
I can see it. I don't know. Edge is a company guy.
He's a company guy, but I don't see that. No. He's a company guy, but a lot of people don't take. Well, a lot of people don't understand or realize that these wrestlers have egos.
Right.
Wrestlers have egos. Like, you know what I mean? You can be as pure and, you know, about the business as much as you want, but you still have an ego about yourself. And I'm not saying that Edge has a huge ego or anything like that, but like guys like Bryan Danielson and, you know, Sami Zayn and Kevin, you know, Owens and you know, guys like that, right? Who you know, who does right by whatever company that they're in, whatever situation that they're in, right? They still have egos. They still want to, you know, do things that ends up making sense and that ends up. I just can't see Edge losing to Logan Paul. That's just, to me, that's just crazy. So
no, I don't know. I'm gonna stand by my opinion. I think he will because you're right. Wrestlers do have egos, even regardless of who you're talking to. Whether it's whether it's Roman or whether it's, you know, someone like a Danielson. Every wrestler has an ego because at the end of the day, they're gonna try and justify how they do things, whether it makes them look good or not. So, I mean, you're right. Edge probably does have an ego, but I don't know. I can see Edge being the guy that goes, you know, I'm gonna make this guy look like $1 million. So I don't know. I don't know. That's just me. I think Edge would be an interesting opponent. I mean, Cody would be interesting. You know, Seth would be interesting. I don't know. But yeah, Anna's right. I mean, whoever you bring this guy with, let me rephrase it because I can't talk. Like when Logan does come back, whoever you put him in the ring with has to be someone who's more of an upgrade. And kind of like how you said, like an upgrade, but a mix of a downgrade. Like not the world champion, but like someone who's still considered a main eventer.
Again, I think if he wins, if he were to win the Intercontinental or United States title, right? It doesn't even matter who the champion is. It could be him versus Ricochet. Okay, like him versus Ricochet. Ricochet is the IC champion. He wins the IC title. Like, do people consider that a downgrade? Like, you know what I mean? A downgrade situation, him win his first title in the company. Like, I consider that an upgrade. You know what I mean? Like even if he okay, so if he goes up against, like, for a mid-card title, right? No matter who he faces, I consider that upgrade. You want to know why? I consider that upgrade from Roman Reigns because it's a winnable match that we think he can win. Death is a downgrade from, like, stature and main event level and all that, but it's an upgrade from career advancement,
Mm-hmm.
and also on top of that as well, accolades too. So, I definitely see him winning a mid-card title sometime in the next couple of years for sure. He keeps up with it.
I wouldn't mind that. Next one is the Alamo overrated.
Not really. I mean, if you okay, I lived here my whole life in San Antonio. So if you lived here your whole life, you're gonna say yeah. Visiting, or let's say if you lived in San Antonio your whole life and you only go downtown only, so many times, every couple of years, it's always cool to see it. You know what I mean? It's iconic. It's iconic. You know what I mean? So it's pretty cool that you have something like that in your city because a lot of people take it for granted here. A lot of people take it for granted for what it actually is like. But if you step back and look at it, it's like, oh, holy shit! Like a fucking war went down fucking right here, and that's where it was at. Like that's fucking cool. Like if I were to lived in what are some other landmarks? Like if I were to lived in St. Louis, right? Like if I were to live in St. Louis, I bet you people in St. Louis, they look at the arch there and they take that for granted. If I lived in if I lived in South Dakota or whatever, right? And if I see the or is it North Dakota, wherever it is, for the Mount Rushmore, right? Like someone that lives maybe 10 minutes away from there, they're probably like, oh yeah, it's not as cool as you probably think it is. But if I were to see it, I'd be like, holy shit, this thing's fucking awesome. So is it overrated? To answer the question, yes, maybe, but I just think people take it for granted.
Yeah, I mean, kind of the same. Like, I don't think I'll say about San Antonio. San Antonio, it's good to visit. Like, I mean, I like living here because it's my city, and I'm a low-key guy. I don't think I could ever be a city guy. I could probably be a Midwestern guy, but at the end of the day, I mean, I like living here. Other than the construction everywhere, I like living here. It's my city, it's my place, it's my home. The Alamo, it's just one of those things. I'm just like, oh yeah, the Alamo. Oh, the Alamo's there. Oh, good. Let's take pictures. You want to go visit? Like if you're downtown, you don't have anything to do. Just go to the Alamo. Chill, have fun, take some pictures. Do whatever. You know what I mean? It's kind of like there's a friend of mine who actually used to work for the Spurs, and he would just say he would see a lot of the team, the players, and he'd be like, oh, it's Patty Mills. He wouldn't go crazy because it's just oh, we know those guys. They they're here. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I don't know if that answers your question, and I'm sorry. What is the weather like in Texas during the winter? Right now, it's fucking cold.
I won't consider it cold. I mean, everyone has their own definitions, but I consider it cool, not cold. Cold was when it was fucking snowing 2 years ago. That shit was cold.
Mm-hmm.
That was cold. I was 19 or whatever, 18, 19 degrees outside. That was cold. But now I can if I wasn't doing this podcast, I'll probably be actually downtown. We were just talking about that. I'll probably be downtown at night, just out there walking around with a light jacket on. You know what I mean, but
it's for if it's in the teens or the 20s, the 30s, it's fucking freezing.
Well, on Tuesday, it's expected to drop down to in the 30s. So tonight's supposed to be 37 degrees. Tuesday's supposed to drop below freezing, apparently, so...
Hey, bring it on.
Yeah.
Is Hangman Page well hung?
I don't know.
Don't care. He's got a vagina. Fuck him.
Oh, God.
Is RJ a slave to Bailey's ass? I think it's more so Gigi Dolan's ass. I'm a slave to Bailey's ass.
Yeah, I was going to say, I think you're the slave to Bailey's ass.
Do you and Justin know any Spanish at all?
A poquito.
Yeah, un poquito. Un momento. I mean, I'm married. I'm basically married to a Latina, so you would think I would know more Spanish than I already know. I mean, I know swear words, like pendejo, cabrón, chingao tu madre. sucio, stuff like that. So I just know very little, but as far as like forming a sentence in Spanish, I am no bueno. The purge begins for 24 hours. What's the first crime y'all commit?
I'm doing a little petty stealing stuff for my business, pretty much. Anything tell me in my business right now. That'll be that. But yeah,
I'm stealing shit. Like I'm not. I don't care about killing. I mean, depends on the person, but I'm not killing. I'm not like bringing oversized, cartoonish looking weapons to neighborhoods. I'm just gonna steal shit. I'm gonna steal a fucking PS5 and a new Xbox and a new TV, and that is it. And maybe some clothes, but that's about it. That's all I'm stealing. And then I'm gonna go to Heroes and Fantasies and steal some comics, some Pokemon cards, and some statues that I've seen over there. But that's all I'm doing. I'm not gonna do anything bad. Next is if you could send 5 wrestlers from WWE to AEW, who would you send?
5 wrestlers from WWE to AEW. Now, like, is this like to like make AEW like an overall better product, 100%? I mean, obviously that's what it is. I know that, but like, is this like realistically like who can realistically go to AEW, or is it just like five wrestlers I would want to see in AEW? I'm just gonna go off with that. Five wrestlers I would probably want to see in AEW, and that I think would probably do well there. So I'll say Roman, Seth, those 2. Becky, Roman, Seth, Becky. Maybe Ricochet, because I feel like they'll probably let Ricochet like just be fucking Ricochet from like New Japan and shit. But that's kind of like a maybe though. So, send the Usos. That's a tag team. So I'm gonna count that as one. The Usos and Let me think. Usos and what? I'll probably want to see. AJ. Maybe AJ go over there. So AJ, Roman, Seth, Becky, Usos. Those will be my 5.
All right. So I'm not sending like the guys that actually draw money. So I'm gonna send the people that I think could be better off in AEW. So I would send Dolph, because at this point, like, what are we doing with Dolph? So send Dolph. Ricochet, I think, would be another interesting name. Send him. Send Sasha to AEW. To bolster that women's division. Also, again, not a Sasha fan, so sorry. Four. This probably pains me to say it. I'm gonna say Kevin Owens, because they're really not doing it. Is Kevin Owens hurt? Do you know?
No, they just have nothing to. Well, I mean, I might as well bring it out right now. He's gonna be in War Games. Don't worry about it. He's gonna be in War Games.
All right, so I love Kevin Owens. He main evented WrestleMania against Steve Austin. Kevin Owens is legit. I think he's fine in WWE, but it's one of those things of just like, I think Kevin Owens he's gonna be where he's at, as far as like how the company sees him. So he's gonna be the guy that they'll put him in big main event matches, and he's gonna do fine, and then he'll just go back to the bottom of the ladder. I think if he were in AEW, that'd be interesting, because he can be Kevin Steen and he can be more of a badass, and it'll be more over than most of anyone in that company. So Kevin Owens, and I'll say AJ, because as much as I love AJ, I think at this point AJ is basically just going through the motions. Not to say that he's phoning it in, but I just think that's how the company sees him, is that we're just gonna use you we're gonna use you when we need you. So Actually, I'm gonna make a correction, or I'm gonna like remove one of my picks. I'm gonna replace Kevin Owens with Finn.
I was thinking between Finn and AJ. For the purpose of mine is really just like, okay, like if WWE were to collapse, like what would be the first 5 wrestlers you'll see over there? You know what I mean? So those will probably be my first 5 I'll send over.
So
WWE will cease to exist tomorrow.
Cease to exist. And next is she wants to know, do we like Taco Bell?
I don't even think I ever had Taco Bell in my life. I live in San Antonio. Like, hell? Why would I have Taco Bell? I live in San Antonio.
I haven't had Taco Bell in like over a decade. So I'm gonna have to say no, because
there's no reason for me to go get Taco Bell. Like even like Taco Cabana here is like even though like people who like move out of state to here, San Antonio, we're probably thinking like Taco Bell is like the best Mexican restaurant they ever had in their lives. In reality, is just like kind of mid compared to other places. So
I mean, Taco Cabana is good whenever you just got out of work and you just need something cheap. You need something cheap.
That or like I remember like in like 2008, 2009, like whenever I like get home from the club, because Taco Cabana when it was like 24 hours, like when I'm on my way home from the club or something like that, I'm drunk. It's like, oh, let's go to TC's. Like, that used to hit the spot so good.
And also, it's good to have a Cabana Bowl every now and then. Cabana Bowls are fucking good. Like
Cabana Bowls are good. They are fucking good.
But yeah, we live in San Antonio. And we're surrounded by like legit Mexican restaurants that actually make Mexican food. So, that answers your question. Marry, one night stand, or pass? All right. Alexa Bliss, Carmella, Aaliyah.
Why is this in here? Why? Like, why is Aaliyah in here?
That's why.
Like, what the fuck? Like, it should be. What was it? Marry, one night stand, and pass. It should be marry, one night stand, and death. About that.
So we know who you're passing. Who are you marrying, and who are you fucking? Or for one night stand?
Yeah, I guess I'll marry. She's a handful. Probably marry Carmella. She generally seems like she's how should I say she generally seems like she has like a real good heart. Not to say that Alexa doesn't it, but Alexa, I'll just do the one night stand with because.
I'll probably marry Alexa because Alexa seems like she's cool to be around. So I'll marry her. I think we probably have like similar interests. Carmella, I'll do the one night thing with. I think Carmella is generally a nice person. I think she kind of gets a bad rap, and people do the whole, oh, she was married. She was with a married man. It's like, no, she wasn't. Just shut the fuck up. But yeah, Carmella, I don't really have a problem with. But I'll just fuck her for one night and pass on Aaliyah. For you, I'll pass on her for you.
Death, like.
Well, I'm not gonna kill. I won't kill her. I'll just. Here's what I'll do. I'll push her into moving traffic.
Or you know what? I will pass her. I will pass her. I'll pass her by. She's falling off a fucking cliff.
There you go. And last question: Will I ever invent a Mountain Dew soda?
Mountain Dew soda.
I mean, I can't discuss. I can neither confirm nor deny. All right. Next question is from Eddie. Here we go, Eddie. Eddie said he won't be able to make it tonight, so we will answer his question. So,
okay.
In your opinion, what caused G4 to close its doors after less than a year? Ruben could probably answer that question a lot better than maybe we can. So
yeah, I was never a big G4 guy, so
I mean, I kind of know the gist of it because we talked about it on our show, on our Patreon show. But basically, there was this girl on the show that she's one of those how should I put it, man haters.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess she was doing like a streaming thing, and someone said something to her that she didn't like, or she said something that other people didn't like, And her response was, well, if you don't like it, don't watch it. And after that, people stopped watching. So, like, literally, people just stopped watching, and like they lost over like hundreds of subscribers.
Oh, okay.
So, what is your most and least favorite thing to eat for Thanksgiving?
Oh, probably mac and cheese, turkey, ham for sure. Those are the top three as far as my favorite things to eat. Least favorite thing is probably like chitlins or fucking cranberry sauce. And the cock meat sandwich, I can't even finish.
Cock meat sandwich. Wait, what?
Yeah, maybe like the cock meat sandwich my aunt makes.
All right, favorite stuffing, because I fucking love stuffing, especially with gravy. The dark side of the turkey. I don't like white meat.
Dark side of the turkey.
Yeah,
you don't like the white meat? Oh, okay. So you got some ethnic in you. Okay.
Yeah, white meat's too dry unless you put gravy on it.
Yeah,
I like dark meat because it's more chewy.
Well, if you get yes, white meat is dry. If you let it sit, if you get fresh, that breast, that titty, you know what I'm saying? that titty good, bro. So, you know.
Goof. Drew Riari hates the whites. Confirmed. I do. I hate white people. And then other favorites. This is something my mom makes for Thanksgiving. I can't really. I mean, I'll describe it. She'll like make this, like, it'll be these like sticks of celery that has, cream cheese in the middle, and they're really fucking good. And anytime I see those, I like go to town on them. So that's one thing my mom makes I love. The least favorite thing, probably like cranberry sauce. Not a fan of that. And like I just said, white meat. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Like, those are my least favorite things to eat on Thanksgiving. What would you consider an underrated Survivor Series pay-per-view?
92 with at the time it was supposed to be team. It was supposed to be team, I think, Savage, and it was supposed to be like Team Savage and Warrior, but Warrior left the company, so it ended up being, I think, Team Savage and Perfect versus Razor Ramon and Ric Flair in a tag team match. And you had the first was it the first ladder match? Was it? It wasn't a ladder match. No. It was Shawn. It was Shawn versus Bret Hart. In the it was Intercontinental Champion versus WWE Champion, and I got confused for some reason because they did have a ladder match that wasn't televised, like in that general time frame as well. 90, I love 98, Deadly Game, love 99. Even though, I mean, that's just nostalgic for me. Austin getting hit by a car, so there's that.
Mm-hmm.
And 2001. I mean, I don't know if it's underrated or not, but 2001, man, just. Obviously WCW or WCW and ECW versus WWE, So those are my picks right there. 2001,
that was fun. That rhymed. 2002 was pretty good. That was the introduction to the Elimination Chamber, I believe. 06 was pretty fun. I like that. It was Team DX with CM Punk and the Hardys versus Rated RKO, and I think that was like Mike Knox, Hurricane Helms, and then there was someone else. Oh yeah, Johnny Nitro. I like that. That was fun. And then 07 was fun too. I like that one.
Also have to throw in 87, the very first Survivor Series, just because of. Hey, they totally fucked over Starrcade. They totally fucked over Crockett Promotions there, but also as well. I mean, because you had Andre the Giant as the first sole survivor, and it was a spectacle. I liked it.
Yeah, there you go. F Mary Kill. Here we go.
And how come the bitch wasn't in F Mary Kill?
I don't know, Justin. Oh my god.
Sorry, I just gotta throw it out there.
All right, F Mary Kill. Selena Gomez, Ariana Grande, or Demi Lovato?
Jeez, man. Crushes on all three of these women recently.
Mm-hmm.
Right now, what I'm feeling is that I'm gonna say, oh god damn. I'll say maybe kill Selena Gomez, and that hurts to say that. It just hurts me to say that there. So maybe fuck Ariana Grande. Maybe marry Demi Lovato, because that I'm sorry, man. Mine's the whole non-binary shit, whatever the fuck she's talking about, and all that ass though.
Mm-hmm.
That ass though. That sometimes you gotta give up your pride.
All right. I'm gonna marry Selena because Selena's been my wife secretly for 14 years. Since I first saw her on Wizards of Waverly Place, so which sounds creepy because I was 18 when that show came out, and she was probably still 15. So, hey, 3-year age difference. She's an adult now, so. All right, I'm gonna move on because this is kind of awkward. I've been secretly dating her for 14 years in my mind. So, ever since I saw Wizards of Waverly Place, that was a good show, by the way. So I'm gonna marry Selena. I'm gonna fuck Demi, even though I think Demi's kind of a bitch. Like, I just think she has a very bitchy personality, and she's very unlikable. But
oh yes, that's why I love her.
Like you, that ass. So I would just probably hate fuck her. Ariana Grande, I just think she's too thin. So, and I don't really care for her, so she can die.
No, you can toss up like a fucking airplane.
No, there you go. Next is all the Kardashians: Kim, Kourtney, or Khloe.
To me, believe it or not, I think Kim is probably the best one out of all three of them because. I mean, yeah, she does. She has. I mean, they all have their issues, but like, if I had to pick like one, I'll probably marry Kim. That probably won't last very long, knowing her, but still, I'll probably marry her. Khloe, I'll probably just fuck Khloe, even though I wanted to kill her because she's the worst out of the three. But like, if I had to fuck one or the other just for one night, I'll probably be Khloe over Kourtney. Kourtney's just dead by default, so.
I'll fuck Kim, I'll marry Kim, and then I'll kill the other two.
Wow.
Yep. All right.
Wow.
Asuka, Io Shirai, or Kari Sane?
Why, you son of a bitch?
Oh, Eddie.
Oh. You fucker motherfucker. Okay. Gotta marry Kyrie, man. God, I gotta marry Kyrie. Like, she doesn't have, like, the body of the others, but god damn, she's fucking pretty as shit. Oh, fuck Io. Unfortunately, kill Asuka. Even though I'm, like, a huge Asuka mark, but kill her, unfortunately. Or she'll probably kill me, to be honest, but.
Marry Io because she is just. I'd fuck Kari and I'd kill Asuka. Sorry, Asuka. Cheerleader Melissa, Sarah Del Rey, or Lufisto?
I don't even know who either of those are. Oh, well, I think I heard Sarah Del Rey, so I'll probably fuck her.
She's the trainer for the NXT Women's Division.
Sarah Del Rey. Okay. I thought it was like a porn star name for a second.
No, they're all wrestlers. Lufisto has been around for a while. Shirley Melissa, she trained somebody. I'm trying to remember the name. I think she trained Cora Jade, if I'm not mistaken. But,
okay, well, I only know Sarah Del Rey, so I'll probably marry her. I'll probably fuck well, no, not LaFisto, because she'll probably fist me. So I'll just fuck Shirley Melissa.
I'll do
kill
the
LaFisto.
I'll do the same because I don't really know much about these women. Taya Valkyrie, Taylor Wilde, or Trish Stratus?
Wilde's overrated, so I'm gonna kill her by default. Marry Trish. You gotta marry Trish, right? Like I don't even think there's like another. You gotta marry Trish. Taya Valkyrie because this. Hey, that's probably why I'll probably put in there as the 5 biggest asses in wrestling. Best asses in wrestling is Taya.
Agreed. I'll just go with your list. In their prime. So, these 3 ladies are fuck them in their prime. Denise Richards, Jenny McCarthy, or Tiffany Amber Thiessen?
Probably marry Jenny McCarthy because like that personality and just her like acting like a fucking dude and you know that shit I can't be comfortable with. Kelly Kapowski definitely fucking and killing Denise Richards. Kelly Kapowski, she's gonna get fucking worked. You know what I'm saying? Like the dick is gonna be coming out of her ears when I'm done with her.
Alright, so who would I choose? Denise Richards from fucking Wild Things. I'm hitting that. I'm marrying Kelly Kapowski because I like brunettes. And I'm killing Jenny because I can't stand her. I can't stand Jenny McCarthy. Was never a fan. Last question for F. Mary Kill. Faye Jackson, Nia Jax, or Piper Niven?
Faye Jackson, I've seen her somewhere before. Let me look her up on Twitter real quick. Like definitely seen her before. Let me see. Faye Jackson. Make sure it's the chick who I'm thinking about. Oh no. Yeah, no, she's dead. She's dead. Dead. Okay, I don't know why I'm getting so anime with her. Yeah, so she's dead. Probably I'll marry Piper. She seems. I mean, we don't have to have sex or anything. She seems like a good personality to hang out with. And Jax is probably just going to be definitely a one night thing. I already know this. You don't even have to. You don't even have to know to know. Like, I'm more than sure that Nia Jax has a fucking Hoover vacuum in her mouth. I bet you she can suck a dick like no one's business, man.
Jesus Christ, Justin.
So Hoover vac.
All right then.
Don't you like Hoover vac?
I know what a Hoover vacuum is. Even Goof is speechless. I'll just go with your list. All right, let's move on. Keep as is, repackage, or remove from history. The Hurt Business, The New Day, or The Nation of Domination.
Keep, repackage, or remove from history. Well, removing the Hurt Business. I mean, I like him, but keep the Nation Domination as is, and probably repackage the New Day. They start off serious, they ended up goofy, which is fine. I mean, that's what got them over, right? But I'll probably somewhat keep them serious with with some type of comedic tones in it. So,
yeah, Sam. I mean, the Hurt Business. Get rid of them. I mean, because we like them, but they weren't as over as the New Day. They weren't as over as Nation. So keep Nation. Keep the New Day. Repackage the Nation of Domination. So. NWO edition. NWO from 96, 2000, and 2002.
Well, keep it 96 NWO because that's fucking that's what changed wrestling right there, and that holds a very very special place in my heart. Removed from history 2002 because it was not needed. Well, I mean, yeah, it was kind of needed to bring back, like, when I think about 2002 NWO, I don't think about Hogan, Hall, and Nash, like, coming back at, No Way Out. Like, I don't think about that. I think about with X-Pac coming in, and Big Show, and Booker T, and Shawn Michaels, like, threw up in my mouth. So I'll repackage 2000. Even though I don't really want to repackage 2000 because I thought it was, like, pretty bad, but, like, it's kind of like my Ivan Kali, like it sucks, but it's great. NWO 2000 was so great. It was terrible, but I loved it.
Okay. Yeah, 96, that's a classic. 2000, I don't really remember 2000 all that well. I just know it was a Jeff Jarrett, Bret Hart was in it.
Yeah, it was like Jeff Jarrett and Bret Hart was like the leader, and, it was like the black and silver. It wasn't like black and white, and
And then 2002 was just bad. So, last is a Sports Entertainment Extreme. It was Vince Russo's group in TNA. Main Event Mafia or Aces and Eights.
Oh, yeah, well, you know what? I'll probably repackage Sex, Sports Entertainment Extreme. Like, it was so ridiculous, but I loved it. Like, hey, my group, bro. Hey, Vince Russo, bro. You ain't changing shit, bro. Yeah, I'm changing. I'm not removing from history. Aces and Eights I can do without. Ooh, no. Boy, well, hold on. Let me think about this. Because, like, he did, Bully Ray did turn heel here in San Antonio. Lockdown,
remember that?
And we was like, raise my hand. Well, I can live without that though. So probably remove Aces and Eights, but that was a good moment. And keep the Main Event Mafia.
I like the Main Event Mafia. That was my favorite part of TNA during that time. So keep Main Event Mafia. They were actually over. I don't really remember SCX because I didn't watch. I didn't even know what TNA was until like 2005. So I say get rid of them and repackage Aces and Eights as more like a legit group. So hey, can you just entertain real quick? I use the restroom real quick.
Yeah, sure.
Be right back.
So, all right, entertainment. Okay, who wants me to get on camera and show my penis? Just kidding. We're not gonna do that there. What a way to have the what a way to have the podcast come to a halt there, But so anybody in the chat there, with Survivor Series coming up in War Games, what is your guys' predictions as far as the Survivor Series teams? We kind of got an idea already with the Bloodline, and I guess it's gonna be Team Drew McIntyre. So, Mike, got any thoughts on some of the teams that's gonna be forming at Survivor Series between the two War Games matches? So we pretty much know what the men is already. We pretty much know what the women is already. But I'm talking about people who's gonna be filling in those gaps. I think for both the men, you have 1-1 left because it's supposed to be 5-on-5. I think those are pretty obvious, but for the women, there's still questions out there for that. So, let me see if I can find the chat here and see if there's any responses for that. Let me see. No responses. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, man. So, I mean, for me at least, I think not Bailey, but I think Sasha and Naomi's coming back. I've been preaching that for a while already. Looks like they may join the babyface team. I don't know how I feel about that, but we'll see. I'd much rather them come back as heels, but is what it is. For the men's side of things, for the other side of things, for Damage Control, they only got one spot left. There's so many names that they that can come in and actually do that match. So Charlotte? Do you think Charlotte comes back right here? And that be something? I don't know. I think Charlotte's been away for a while. She's been quiet. I don't know. You know what I mean? So we'll see with that. The man is obviously going to be Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens. You know what I mean? And that's going to build freaking amazing intriguement there for that. So yeah, I mean, we'll see. We'll see what goes down in the next few weeks here, because next week we got Full Gear next week. Then the week after we got Survivor Series. So really, WWE has 4 major shows left to build up Survivor Series. So Monday we should really see on some advancement between the women's, and on Friday we should see some advancement with the men's as well, because of the fact that Sami Zayn wasn't on the show this past Friday. Kevin Owens hasn't been seen. I think Kevin Owens is probably going to be the last reveal, though, when it comes to that. So hopefully they do it well. I mean, I trust Triple H to do the right things, obviously, right? There's been some questionable stuff, with the whole Austin Theory cash-in this past Monday, but for the most part, Triple H has been on his A game. He's been on his A game with that. So as we're waiting for Drew to come back here, and again, thank you guys for your questions here on the show. We have plenty of questions left here. If you guys want to put some last minute questions in the questions for Drew section on the show, by all means do that. You know what I mean? So if you haven't asked a question yet, go ahead and do that as well. We appreciate all the questions that you guys are providing for us here. So we love to do these shows with you guys, and it's been pretty fun. So I think I saw something on Twitter here, and let me bring it up real quick. I'm not too sure how many of you guys are watching. And you know what? There's something I can bring up here. I mean, it's nothing huge, but apparently tonight at WWE's show, one of their house shows here, they someone threw a drink at Scarlett Bordeaux during a match of Karrion Kross and Drew McIntyre. So multiple fans were ejected. Apparently, someone threw a drink at Scarlett during a Karrion Kross Drew McIntyre match. They're in let me see. So WWE tonight is in Peoria. Where's Peoria? Peoria, like Colorado? Where the hell's Peoria at? So Peoria, Illinois. Way off. I was in the Rocky Mountains, not in the Midwest. So yeah, so basically tonight in Peoria, a fan was ejected for throwing a drink at Scarlett Bordeaux during the match of Karrion Kross and Drew McIntyre. So this is an ongoing story here. So if we bring it up on Wednesday, I don't think we're going to bring it up on Wednesday, because we may have a lot of other stories by then. But yeah, they were arrested apparently. So is what it is, man. Respect the wrestlers, guys. Like, this is entertainment, man. Like, don't work yourself into a shoot. Do not work yourself into a shoot. AEW has a couple things here that I believe I saw today. They're gonna have an interview with Britt Baker and Saraya again this Wednesday on Dynamite. It looks like it's gonna be Anthony Bowens versus Swerve Strickland on Dynamite this Wednesday as well. You got Toni Storm versus the Bunny this Wednesday on Dynamite. Samoa Joe promo as well. So yeah, and it looks like as well, I don't know why this is a thing. I don't know why. I don't know how, and I really don't understand, but it looks like it's going to be a fatal 4-way match at gear for the Ring of Honor Championship. So Bryan Danielson, Chris Jericho, Claudio Castagnoli, and Sammy Guevara. So I'm not too sure how I feel about that. It looks like this was just. I mean, there was story there, yeah, with Claudio and Bryan Danielson being involved with Sammy Guevara. But I don't know why Sammy Guevara's in this match, but is what it is. I mean, Tony Khan right now, he's really just throwing shit together, and you even have like other podcasters that's actually who are like pro AEW who's actually calling him out on his bullshit. So, like, you got Saul Monsters calling him out. Like, he's pretty much pro. He's pro AEW and pro WWE. You have JD from NY who's calling him out as well on his bullshit. And JD's been very pro WWE over the past few months with Triple H. So yeah, it's very interesting that a lot of people are kind of souring on AEW now. Some of the people who loved AEW. So, is Drew back?
I am back.
Oh my god! Okay, I was like, how much longer do I do I need to go here?
Sorry, I bought some one of those like little burritos at HEB, and I just had them before the show, and they came back. They came back for business. All right.
Here you.
Next question: change or rebook? Bret Hart versus Shawn Michaels, Survivor Series '97, The Undertaker's 25th anniversary match, Survivor Series 2015, and then Randy Orton versus Wade Barrett, Survivor Series 2010. So, which one would we change or rebook?
Oh, Survivor Series 2010 for sure. I mean, the next night, Miz did cash in Money in the Bank on Randy Orton. Like, that killed Wade Barrett as a main eventer, though, that match.
Yeah, because just, like, Wade Barrett had so much momentum, and, like, he just ran into that fence known as John Cena. Like, John Cena refused to put over the Nexus in that SummerSlam match. Like, I don't know if you heard the story, like, Jericho and Edge were in the match, and they were even, like, discussing, we got to put these guys over, and, like, Cena didn't want to hear it. He was like, no, I'm not putting him over. And then after the match ended, like, Cena was even like, yeah, I think I made a mistake. So,
I mean, yeah, getting DDT on the concrete and, like, all of a sudden just have to work all the win still. Like, that's a mistake.
And yeah, so, and in that match, I was like, there's no reason Wade shouldn't win this match. Like, Wade should win this match. And then Cena, wasn't he, like, the referee of the match, or did he get involved?
I think he was special referee, if I believe.
Okay, there you go. He was the referee.
I may be wrong. I may be remembering that wrong, so.
But yeah, Wade should have won the match. Like, they should have... Like, that was when WWE was doing that whole thing of, like, maybe we should put the title on guys to get him over. Well, I think Wade was ready to be champion. I mean, they were really pushing that whole group as something, but yeah, I would definitely change that. And I would rebook Bret, and Shawn by supposedly the original idea was that it was supposed to be a DQ. Like, so just make it a DQ. Or actually, you know what? Let me change that a little bit. I wouldn't make it a DQ because I wouldn't want my main event for my big, pay-per-view to be a DQ. Like, have it just be like, just have Bret put fucking Shawn over and Bret can leave. Or Bret can win. I don't know. Like, all in all, it doesn't involve a screw job, which to me, I'm convinced that was a work. I'm convinced the whole screw job was a work, but that's just me. So I would change that, and I don't even remember the Undertaker's 25th anniversary match. Brazzers, Naughty America, or Blacked. Okay.
All right.
Zelina Vega, Elektra Lopez, or Nydia.
Idiot. Probably Nydia Brazzers. I guess Elektra Lopez, Naughty America, even though I want her to be. Well, no, Zelina Vega's getting blacked. Oh, blacked. Sorry.
You're getting blacked. By the blacks.
Jesus Christ.
Hey, Vince said that, not me, okay? I only hate white people. Zelina, I can picture her doing black. Elektra Lopez is going to be a dirty Latina maid on Naughty America, so there's that, and Nydia is going to be Brazzers. There you go. Juliana Moore, Heather Graham, or Drew Barrymore?
I guess Heather Graham, maybe Naughty America. Drew Barrymore blacked. I always had a little thing for Drew Barrymore blacked, and Joanna Moore Brazzers.
Yeah, I'll go with you on that. And then Candice Michelle, Tori Wilson, or Victoria?
Victoria, definitely Nia America. Tori Wilson blacked, and Candice Michelle Brazzers.
I'm going to do the opposite. I'm going to say Candice Michelle blacked. Tori Wilson would be Naughty America, and then Victoria would be Brazzers. World champ, mid champ are fired. In their prime, Dean Malenko, Perry Saturn, Eddie Guerrero.
Oh. Well, the world champ's easy, Eddie. That's like, it's like not even question. Man, like Perry Saturn's so underrated, man. I don't think he gets enough love. Like his flying elbow drop is like, it's like so pretty to look at. And I really like Dean Malenko too. I was a mark for him like in '97 and '98. Oh man, I'm probably gonna go mid-card champ Perry. No, I gotta go mid-card champ Dean Malenko. Perry Saturn, just because of the whole drugs and stuff with them. I really like Perry Saturn though, so that kind of sucks for me to fire him.
Eddie, be my champ, obviously. I go with Perry as my mid champ because Perry looks like a wrestler, and he looked like something. He looked like an ass kicker, and he had personality. So I'm gonna go with him, and I'd fire Dean. Wesley, Nathan Frazier, or Oro Mensah.
Nathan Frazier, world champ. He's so fucking good. Man, like he has the upside if WWE treats him right. Mid-card champ Wesley, which he is right now in NXT, and he's gotten himself over from being booed in MSK, which is a good turnaround for him. Oro Mensah, I like him, but just out of the other two, I have to fire him. So
I'll go with you on that. I like Wesley. Wesley would be my mid champ. Nathan Frazier, I think, is really fucking good. So making my world champ. Oro Mensah, I haven't seen enough of him, so I'm going to have to fire him. Braun Breaker, Ilya Dragunov, or JD McDonough?
Damn, that sucked, man. You're like really giving me people like all 90s guys so far. I love, you know what I mean? Like shit. I'll make Ilya my world champ. I love Braun. He'll be my mid card champ. I love JD. But like he can't compare to those two. Like, and he's such a damn good wrestler too. Is Jordan Devlin, but I'll fire him. I'll make Ilya my world champ and Braun my mid card champ.
Braun would be my world champ. Ilya would be my mid card, and never been a fan of Jordan Devlin or McDonough, whatever you want to call him. So he's fired. This seems like an interesting list for you. Von Wagner, Cameron Grimes, or Duke Hudson?
Von Khali! He's the world champ. He's gonna break San Martino's record. Fuck that. Like, he's breaking San Martino's record. Like fuck that, man. Fucking Von Khali, man. He's like so odd. He sucks, but he's great. Did you see his promo on NXT on Tuesday? By the way,
I didn't. What happened?
It was terrible. It was bad. It was so bad. But that's what you expect out of him. Like, you don't expect the guy to look like that and sound like the way he talks is gonna put on a good promo. That's why I love the fucking guy, because like he basically does what I expect out of him. That's the suck. It's amazing. He's great. Cameron Grimes is my mid-card champ. Fire Duke Hudson. I like Duke Hudson, but I'm like not a huge fan of his either. So
I'll go with your list. In their prime, 2005. Carlito, Shelton Benjamin, or Johnny Nitro?
2005.
2005 in their prime.
Johnny Nitro wasn't in his prime in 2005. He was still learning, so he's fired. We're talking about 2005. I'll make Shelton my world champ and Carlito my mid-card champ.
I'll go with Carlito as my world champ because he had personality. He can talk, and he can wrestle. So put him as my world champ. Shelton as the mid champ is fine because as much as I love Shelton couldn't talk. And then Nitro they barely debuted as Eminem like towards the end of the year that year if I'm not mistaken. He's fired. 98 in their prime. Val Venus, The Godfather, or Gangrel?
I put Godfather as the world champ. He was so fucking over. Val Venus as mid-card champion, probably fired Gangrel. I like Gangrel, but Val Venus. People forget how over Val Venus was as well in '98.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, same. Like Gangrel at the end of the day was just an entrance. Like he was just an entrance, a cool theme song, and as soon as he got in the ring, it's like, what can you tell me that you remember about Gangrel in the ring? Like, really
fucking sick at one of the best DZs I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, and then Godfather was over as fuck. He had the whole train. I mean, just imagine Godfather had a world title run. Like, that would have been fucking great. And then Val Venus would be my mid-champ because, again, he was over and he can work. So, alright, so buy or sell? What's the next portion of Eddie's questions? Braun Strowman or Will Ospreay and Mustafa Ali?
Wait, buy or sell?
I guess he's talking, like the whole thing with Braun Strowman talking about flippy guys, so it'd be Braun Strowman or Will Ospreay.
Oh, okay. So buy either Braun Strowman or Will Ospreay and Mustafa Ali as a package. So I'm buying Mustafa Ali and Will Ospreay as a package versus Braun Strowman. I'm selling Braun Strowman.
Yeah, I'm selling Braun Strowman because he sucks.
Will Ospreay is one of the best wrestlers in the world. Like that's not even a fair list. Not even a fair comparison.
Deuce and Domino or Jesse and Festus?
I'm buying Deuce and Domino.
And I wasn't crazy about Deuce and Domino, so I'm selling them. I actually like Jesse and Festus, so I'm buying them. Owen Hart from 94 through 96 or Owen Hart from 97 through 99?
That is kind of tough.
I mean, Owen was really in his prime during those 94, 96 years.
That's true, but 90s, like, Owen 94, 94, 95, 96 was just like the fucking shit bag heel. Like, I used to hate him when I was a kid, Owen. Like, I used to hate him. He's doing his job. But 97, like, if I can just have that 97, like, Owen Hart Foundation, Hart Foundation 97 was like one of the best factions of all time. And I'm not even a huge Bret Hart fan. So 98 was more of like, trying to come back. He was in the Nation, right? 99 was Blue Blazer before he passed away. I'm gonna have to go. Damn, man, that's kind of hard. It's like he showed his range in 90, 97, 98, 99 between like three different types of, not gimmicks, but like three different types of situations. The theme music too. I'm gonna go with 97, 98 buying. Like, I know it's probably an unpopular opinion, but I'm going with that version.
Work rate or personality? That's interesting. I'm going to go with 97, 99 Owen. I'm going to buy that and sell 94, 96 Owen.
It's not easy because like he was such a dick 94 between 94 and 96. Like, it was great.
Right.
But I think overall the range was probably better for him in 97, 99.
WCW 2000 or TNA 2010?
I buy TNA 2010 though. Shit. No, I'm buying WCW 2000. Like that's probably one of my favorite years of WCW. No, it was terrible. Like fucking Vince Russo just like cussing up a storm on Nitro every week, just saying like, this faggot, like things like that. Like, what the fuck am I watching? Bash of the Beach 2000, one of my favorite pay-per-views of all time, even though it's terrible, one of my favorite pay-per-views of all time. TNA 2010, I love TNA 2010 as well because of Bound for Glory 2010, but with really TNA 2010 for me was only 2 months. It was between August and October August and October. WCW 2000, I watched that entire year front to back to front.
I actually remember 2010 TNA a lot better than WCW 2000, so I'm going to go with by 2010 TNA. Bam Bam Bigelow or Big Van Vader?
I love them both. I'm buying Vader. I'm buying Vader. WCW Vader, New Japan Vader being the holy hell out of people. Yeah. I'd say that Bam Bam could it, but Vader's I'm definitely buying.
Yeah, I'll go with buying Vader because Vader was a fucking beast. So buying him. Hulk Hogan or John Cena?
Buying Hogan.
I'm buying Cena.
Hogan. Well, Hogan, I mean, we wouldn't even be sitting here right now talking about this shit, so I'm buying Hogan.
But what about Hogan after what we know now?
I mean, doesn't matter to me. Like he doesn't hurt my heart.
I don't know. I haven't always been the biggest Cena fan, but I can at least respect his hustle when Cena could at least go out there and produce a match. And not just be, come to think of it, Cena did the same shit as Hogan.
Yeah, I mean, like if I had to pick one, okay, Hogan can't wrestle. Okay, well, he could wrestle. He just didn't choose to. He didn't have to do all the technical shit. Well, go watch his New Japan stuff against fucking I think it was Inoki he went up against or Fujinami or somebody like that. Like he was doing drop toe holds and doing flying head scissors and stuff. He could wrestle. he just didn't have to. But I'm going with Hogan. It comes crashing down and hurts inside,
All right, touche. I'll go with Hogan. Jushin Thunder Liger or the Great Muta?
I like Liger, but I'm going with Muta, man.
I'll choose you because I haven't seen all their shit, so I'll go with Muta because Muta is a name. Book a wild Survivor Series. Book a wild card Survivor Series match a la mix and match baby faces and heels in a team. I think we might have answered a question like this before. I guess, are we talking about current or because Eddie's not here to really explain this question to us?
I mean, I guess we could do current. I mean, let's see. I have Roman, Seth. This is War Games, by the way. That's the format. I'll do Roman, Seth. Roman, Seth. We did do. Now I'm thinking about. We did do a question like this. It was our all-time Survivor Series team or something like that. I think that was in the last Q&A, right?
Yeah, I believe it was the last Q&A or a few Q&As before. So.
Yeah, I remember. But just to answer the question, Roman, Seth. I'll probably put in there. Obviously, it's just WWE, so I'll add Cody. Roman, Seth, Cody. Roman, Seth, Cody. I'll add in there Ricochet. I'll add in there probably Finn Balor versus Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn, Gunther, Drew McIntyre, and Lesnar. Just just something that's like completely off the wall, and that I think would be entertaining.
All right. Roman. Roman. Fuck. Okay. Roman, Bobby Lashley. God damn it, this is hard. Nixon match, right?
Yeah. I was just thinking, you know.
Roman, Bobby Lashley, Gunta, Damian Priest, and I'll say Sami Zayn. I know it's all heels because I can't really think of a good, like, interesting team to mix with. So, other team would be Drew McIntyre, Karrion Kross, Braun Breaker, Edge, and Seth Rollins. That'd be my team. All right. Next is another F Marry Kill, Triple X edition. So we have to open some images. All right, so let me know when you have the first one open.
First one up.
All right. Remy LaCroix, I guess that's her name. Naomi Russell or Jada Stevens?
Why can Naomi Russell look like she does this shit for fucking cocaine or something?
Well, it's porn, so yeah.
Oh, she's dead. F Marry Kill. So okay, so yeah, so kill. I guess fuck Jada Stevens, I guess, and marry Remy LaCroix.
Yeah, I'll go with that. Another image we got open.
All right, hold on. All right, open.
All right, Rachel Starr, Ava Angelina, or Layla Starr?
I know Ava Angelina is. I will say I will say a lot of kids were wasted on her in my teen years. So I know I seen that name before for sure. So I guess I'll marry Ava Angelina because I'm more familiar with her. I'll kill Rachel Starr because she doesn't again when it comes to porn, right? If you look just mid-average, son, I can find you down the street somewhere.
She's got an ass for days. I'm gonna tell you that much.
Well, I can't see it, so I can't confirm it. So I'll fuck Layla Starr.
I'll marry Eva because, like you, a lot of potential kiddos were wasted on her. So, gotta marry her. I'll fuck Rachel Starr because, like I said, ass for days, and she's also a Texas gal. She's from Dallas. And kill Layla Starr because her ass looks fake. Next one. Yeah, nope.
Let's open the next one. Jesus Christ.
So Tory Lane, not the rapper.
I wasn't expecting gaping hole to be shown here.
So Tory Lane, Phoenix Marie, or Jaden James.
Well, I'm killing Tory Lane. And she has a tramp stamp. It look like she has sex with a lot of bikers from or like a lot of broken down hair metal acts from 1986. So she's dead. I guess I'll just Jaden James because she has horse teeth. And Phoenix Marie, I'll marry because she looks I guess the most attractive, and that's tying that loosely. So
I like Phoenix Marie's personality. I mean, because I follow her on Instagram and Twitter. She has a good personality. She seems pretty chill. So I'll marry her because she seems pretty cool and she seems like a nice person. So marry her. Tory Lane could suck a golf ball through a fucking hose, so I'll marry her, then I'll kill her afterwards. And then kill Jaden James. And, alright, 2 more.
Alright, let me get this gaping hole off my screen here. Jesus Christ, man.
Asian edition. Okay, got some Asians up in here.
How spicy.
Alright. Asa Akira, London Keys, or Jessica Bangkok?
Oh, Asa Akira. Hey, fried rice, $1. Oh, sorry. I'll probably marry Asia. Say that exotic look. I'll probably kill London just cause like you ain't Asian enough for me. You know what I mean? Like if you're just like a regular bitch and like yeah, but like you look American Asian. You don't look Asian. If that makes any fucking sense. Jessica Bangkok, probably fuck, because she looks like a Vietnamese prostitute that will suck the life out of you.
I'll probably go with your list because I'm not familiar with a lot of these women's work.
Me either, but I'm going off of looks.
Last one. All right, do you have it open?
Opening now. Okay.
Jada Fire, Alexis Silver, and Diamond Jackson.
I'm saying you got. I'm saying the sisters. The sisters. What y'all know about this, man? What y'all know about my African queens, man? Y'all better go see Wakanda Forever too. Want reparations for it.
Jesus God. Yeah, I saw it and it was a great movie. Just letting you know it's a great movie.
Shit. I probably I'll fuck Alexis. Was Alexis Silver? Yeah, Alexis Silver. Her. I marry Jada Fire. Probably kill Diamond Jackson. She looks too old. She looks good, but she just looks too old. So
I would marry Jada because Jada. You haven't seen her videos. She got some good shit, so marry her. Probably kill Alexis because I don't like her face. And I fuck Diamond Jackson because I like older women, so I'm go for that.
are you telling me that Jada is sponsored by Hoover?
Oh yeah, she's sponsored by Hoover.
Oh my God, Jesus, holy! Oh my God. Was not expecting that to come out of you. Holy shit. Okay.
It's like, hey Jada, what's wrong? That is the most. That is the loveliest sound in the world. When will RJ pay Arn Anderson his money? That's a question you need to ask RJ. I am not getting involved in this problem again. Lastly, from Eddie, F. Mary Kill 3-way edition. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Sasha Banks and Tiana Trump, Natalia and Phoenix Marie, or Stephanie McMahon and Eve Lawrence.
I'm marrying Sasha and Tiana Trump because Sasha. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I'm saying. And Tiana Trump, you're talking about Jada Fire, Tiana Trump. All that shit, okay?
Jesus Christ, dude.
She's a fucking demon. So I'm definitely marrying that just so I can have that. Natalia, it's like to me, like I can't. I'll probably fuck, but Tanya Finks Marie. I don't know who Finks Marie is.
She was on the list we just looked at.
Oh, which one was that?
She was the blonde.
Finks Marie?
Yeah, she was the blonde chick.
Oh yeah. We fuck. Yeah. I'll fuck that. Yeah, I can't fuck. Yeah, I don't know who Eve Lawrence is, and Stephanie. I mean, like, I don't know, like, I would just, I don't want to hear Vince's voice in my ear, like, oh, fuck me. Oh, give it to me. Oh, fuck me. Come in my face, damn it.
It's gonna sound like a wild animal. Happy anniversary, baby.
Jesus Christ. You're fat. Holy Jesus, man. Yeah, I can't do it. She sounds too much like Vince. Makes me just mad, so I can't do it.
Alright. I would say Phoenix Marine, but then that means I have to be with Natalia. Fuck. So, unfortunately, I'm going to have to kill them because Natalia ruins that by default. I'd fuck Sasha and Tiana. And I have a thing for Eve Lawrence, so I'm going to marry her, and I like Stephanie. I'll just not fuck her. I'll give her a hug. That's the most I'll do with her. I'll give her a hug. Nice ass!
Oh my god.
It's like, so much. Anna Jay and Tay Conti, Chelsea Green and Deonna Purrazzo, or Angelina Love and Velvet Sky.
Ooh. Okay. Alrighty. Anna Jay, Tay Conti, Chelsea Green, Deonna Purrazzo, Angelina Love, and Velvet Sky. I'm killing the beautiful people, Angelina Love and Velvet Sky, only because, like, I always thought Angelina Love was, like, mid. Velvet Sky may have herpes, so
Yeah, she's a cunt. She's a cunt, so fuck her. So they're dead.
yeah. So there you go. I'll probably okay. Well, by default, I'm gonna marry Chelsea Green and Deonna Purrazzo. And I'm definitely fucking Anna Jay and Tate Conti, but the reason why I'm not marrying them is because Tate Conti proves that she has no type of commitment. She has commitment issues, so there you go.
I'll do the same because Tay Conti, she has me blocked, and I think she's kind of a bitch, but goddamn that ass. And Anna Jay, I think, is very pretty. Lastly, oh boy, this is tough. Bailey and Nikita Lyons, Mandy Rose and Gigi Dolan, or Gianna Michaels and Carmella Bing.
Bada bing, bada bing. I'm gonna kill the porn stars.
All right.
I'm just, yeah, like, I would never want to actually marry a porn star. So there you go. Whew. It comes down to Nikita and Gigi. This is what it comes down to. I'll probably marry Bailey and Nikita, really more for Nikita, because her personality probably kind of matches mine. Maybe like thing taste and stuff probably matches mine. And you know what I'm saying? She it's obvious she likes brothers. Like, it's just obvious. Like, you know, like if you follow her and just see the type of music that she has and like the her vibe, like she likes brothers. Like, it's again fact. And I'm just fucking Mandy and Gigi. Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of man gravy being spilled that night. So there you go.
I'm killing the porn stars because like you, I would probably fuck one, but I'm not gonna marry one. So they're dead. I'd marry Mandy and Gigi because Mandy's wifey material and Gigi is just, oof, getting to have all that ass every day of your life. And obviously fuck Bailey and Nikita. So I don't think I can handle Nikita. I would probably just I'll leave it at that. All right, thank you, Eddie. Got a few more. Andrew Carlick, friend of the show, False Count Radio, asked, "Why am I so awesome?" Because you just are, and you know me, so that makes you awesome.
Hey, you're awesome. You're great. You're fantastic, Andrew. I love you. You're fantastic. You're sexy.
See, there you go. Justin loves you, and he thinks you're sexy.
love your facial hair. Love your girth, your height, that type of girth.
Whoa.
You nasty bad man, you.
I'm gonna get a text from him being like, "What the fuck?" And he's gonna say,
I can be the king of awkward if I really need to be. Like,
"Oh no, come on, like you know me, like I can too." But I'm just like, I wasn't expecting that.
oh no, I'm just saying, like for him, you know what I mean? So
He'll be like, "Thank you?" Question mark. Next is Kyle. I think Kyle's in the chat room. His first question: what do you think is in Dexter Loomis's laboratory?
A whole bunch of weapons.
Arn Anderson's money. So Arn, you know where to go. Who is your daddy and what does he do?
What? Who is your daddy and what does he do?
Naratuma.
In Kindergarten Cop, man, like when he's actually reading to children, he's reading Arnold Schwarzenegger's reading to kindergartners. Where am I at?
I do not know. Jesus Christ.
Who decided to cast that and write that in the script? Like, yeah, let's have Arnold Schwarzenegger, this big, brawny Austrian dude, read to children. Oh God, I need that laugh. All right.
Yeah, it's a classic, by the way. What's on your Mount Rushmore? What's on your Mount Rushmore of your favorite matches? Ooh.
Jarrett Hogan from Bash on the Beach 2000.
Jesus Christ.
With the Vince Russo promo after. No, let me think here. These are probably my favorite matches ever. I'm trying to think of. Okay. Let me think. I'm torn between two matches here. I don't want to put I want to try space out between errors and things of that nature. So I'm torn between the Cruiserweight Classic between Cedric Alexander and Kota Ibushi. Even though that wasn't a 5-star match, that's just one of my favorite matches to go back and watch. That match is incredible. If you haven't seen it, go check it out. Go out your way and check it out if you have not seen Kota Ibushi versus Cedric Alexander. That's why Cedric Alexander is still in WWE. That's why he even got a job in WWE, is because of that match. Or I really, really like Walter versus Pete Dunne at NXT TakeOver Chicago. Not that's better than, Walter, Ilya Dragunov. No, these are my favorite matches. It's just something that I really, really enjoyed because no one really knew who these guys were, and I knew who these guys were. I'm like, these guys are gonna fucking steal the show. These guys are gonna be these guys are gonna have a fantastic match, and it ended Pete Dunne's reign too as well as the United Kingdom champion. So NXT United Kingdom champion. So I'm gonna go with that match over the Cedric Alexander and Kota Ibushi. So that's number one. Number two, and I'm definitely gonna be in the minority for this. And I thought this match that they did here was better than their one the year before. Shawn Michaels and Undertaker from WrestleMania 26. People like 25 better for the most part. But 26 to me, I thought was a better match.
Okay.
I just thought it was a better match. The story with Shawn Michaels' retirement, the main event, freaking jumping tombstone at the end that we haven't seen since, that we're never gonna see again. I think that was the last jumping tombstone they done, Undertaker. So there's that one. Royal Rumble 1992, best Royal Rumble of all time. Period. I think 20. I think it's the number 20 or 22 of the guys in there was either a former world champion or were to go on to be a world champion down the line in their career. that Royal Rumble was stacked. Heenan Monster on commentary was legendary. Like, if anyone were to go say, like, okay, like, what was so great about Bobby Heenan and Gorilla Monster on commentary? Just watch the 92 Royal Rumble match. That's all you need to see. That's all you need to hear. Bang. And last match here, I will probably go with, let me think. I will probably go with, I'm trying to think of a match, like I would just go back and watch no matter what. That fourth one's kind of difficult for me. That fourth one is kind of difficult for me. You know what? I'll go with the Terry Invitational final between the Hardys and Edge and Christian. No Mercy. That started off for those types of ladder matches there, and that made me a huge fan of the Hardys there. I was becoming a fan of them as well, but that just put me over the edge with them. Like, innovativeness in that match. Jeff Hardy doing a 450. People forget Jeff Hardy used to do 450s, and he used to do dives over the ropes, not just from the top rope. He used to do freaking dives over the ropes. So those will probably be my 4 matches there. I think those are good, well spread out matches there. Yeah.
All right. For me, Austin and Brett, WrestleMania 13 submission match. What else can you say? Nakamura versus Sami Zayn at NXT TakeOver Dallas in 2016. Mm-hmm. That was the best match that Nakamura's had so far in the company, and that was Sami's best match. That was a classic match. I'm the opposite of you. Like, I'll do Shawn Michaels and Taker at 25. To me, I said that 26 was a bad match. I told a better story, but to me, 25 was just that much better. It was just it's a match I can watch again and still be entertained by. And lastly would be John Cena versus CM Punk, Money in the Bank 2011.
Yeah, that's an incredible match too, man.
That was on my birthday. I turned 22 years old that day, and I just had my laptop here. I turned on the illegal streaming sites that I would use to watch pay-per-views, and I just enjoyed my birthday watching Money in the Bank.
And you know what? And the funny thing is about that, I actually went to Buffalo Wild Wings. So back in the day, like, I used to go watch the pay-per-views at Buffalo Wild Wings. Like, I'll park in the Buffalo Wild Wings off 151, right? You've been there, right?
Yeah.
Oh, like how they have the TVs outside, you can see through the gate. I used to park my car like right there, and just I'll order some wings. I'll go out, sit in my car with the windows down, and watch the pay-per-view like directly in my car. You know what I mean? So, I was young and cheap back then. But I do have a honorable mention match. I think it was Super Raw, if I remember right. It was I believe it was the Steiners versus Luger and Sting. If I'm remembering the match right, I think it was Super Brawl 91. Yeah, I think it's Super Brawl 91. With that was an incredible tag team match that they had.
All right,
incredible.
I'll do an honorable mention. Shawn Michaels versus Kurt Angle, WrestleMania 21. Oh. Good match. Next is, all right, Kyle's saying that tomorrow he's going to see Karrion Kross and Scarlett for the first time in person at WWE Sunday's Stunner at the Coliseum at Alliant Energy Center in my hometown of Madison. Kross is in a Madison street fight versus Drew McIntyre. That sounds fun, Kyle. Have fun.
Oh yeah. Speaking of, I don't know if you heard me, but someone threw a drink at Scarlett Bordeaux tonight in Peoria.
Oh shit.
Yeah, so the fan got arrested. So yeah, it's on Twitter right now. But I was actually going a little bit over the news story when you were in the restroom. Yeah, so someone threw a drink at Scarlett. So yeah, I'm pretty sure there's gonna be more news coming out with that over the course of the weekend. So
yeah, nobody should be doing shit like that. Kyle, I think you might have asked the same question with the Mount Rushmore thing. That's fine. What age were you when you first kissed a girl? That is Kyle's question.
I think it was like in second grade or something like that. I think it was like what? So second grade, that would have been 94, 95, I want to say. Well, that would probably been like 8. Like it was like, it wasn't like obviously like a makeout kiss. I was like 8 years old. It was like a little peck on the mouth. You know what I mean? Like, you know, little cute kid stuff. But yeah, that was probably my first time though.
For me, it was yesterday. I'm playing.
Like, damn shit, man. God.
It's like, what is this? No, my first kiss. Believe it or not, I was not the cool guy I am now in school. It was in 7. I was either 16 or 17. I was on a date with a girl, and we were just lying on the. I think we were lying like on the back of her car, like in the truck bed, and I just like. It wasn't like, you know, like a romantic kiss. It was more just like. So that was my first kiss.
Like, you want to touch my penis next? Oh my god.
So yeah, and I went to jail. And lastly, Kyle's going to another show. Damn, Kyle, you're living it up. I'm going to a big indie show in Waukesha, I hope I'm saying that right, Kyle, Wisconsin, on December 3rd, called Blizzard Brawl. There's going to be a
Waukesha. Oh, Blizzard Brawl. That's Dave Hero's promotion. If you guys used to watch the PWR show back in the day, I used to hear about Blizzard Brawl all the time. Okay, they're still doing it. Good for them.
On December 3rd, there's going to be a meet and greet before the show. What do you think about this lineup? Billy Gunn, Candice Michelle, Maria Kanellis, The Nasty Boys with Jimmy Hart, Vampiro, Chelsea Green, EC3, Scotty 2 Hotty, D'Lo Brown, Mordecai, Jesus Christ, why the fuck did I get taken all the way down? Okay, Silas Young, Rowan, Moose, ODB, Layla Gray, Jacob Fatu, Doug Basham, or Al, and Al Snow.
Or Al Snow. One of these guys will appear. Can you guess who? That's a good lineup. Very good lineup. Yeah, I mean, it's for an indie show. Blizzard Brawl is like, they had like their, I mean, damn, man, they've probably been around for at least 15, 20 years with the same event. So you know, good for them, man. That's a pretty strong lineup, I think.
Yeah, man, Kyle, hope you have fun.
For sure, man.
Goof has more questions, and then Maurice has one more question, and we will be out of here. All right. More F Mary Kill. We have to open more images. So he has 5 F Mary Kills. We have to open images too.
Right.
I think.
All right, got it open.
I believe these are wrestlers. So the French Hope Emile, Marty Bell, or Rhea Ripley.
Oh, Emile's so fucking fine, man. This one to me is not fair. So let me think long and hard about this. I'll probably marry Emile, just because she does have a good personality, and she's like drop dead gorgeous. Marty Bell, who do I want to fuck? You know, I gotta fuck Rhea, or she's gonna fuck me. I don't give a fuck. Marty Bell, like if Emile wasn't here, if it was like somebody else, like I'll probably actually marry Marty, but since I don't like Emile, she's like, oh my god, so hot. Yeah, but that's my list though.
I don't know much about Emile, but she looks good. So, and I like brunettes. I like exotic looking women, so I'm gonna marry her. Marty, ooh, Jesus Christ. I'm gonna mix it up. I'm gonna fuck Marty because I can't pass up an ass like that.
You know, like, well, the ass is just in your face. She's like,
and then I'm afraid Rhea might fuck me, so she's gone. All right, next list we got to open up. All right. Oh, one of these girls is already on our list. Oh, I guess it's another
Yeah.
3 thing. So
Yeah, so you have Maribel and Allison Kay,
and Kari Sane.
and then you got Kyrie Sane. I'm marrying Kyrie. Like, I'm sorry, I'm marrying Kyrie. Am I killing Maribel 2 times in a row? Because Allison Kay, man, like,
Thickums.
you know what I'm saying? Like, hey. Yeah, man, I gotta fuck Allison Kay. I can't believe I killed Marty 2 times. But I gotta marry Kyrie, man. Like, come on.
All right. I'll marry Marty because she just looks good. I will fuck Allison because Thickums. And then, unfortunately, I'm going to have to kill Kari. Alright, what's the next one? Alright. I already know who I'm killing, so yeah.
Man, oh god, here we go.
You have it open?
Yeah, I'm opening it now.
Alright, Selena De La Renta, Paige, or Alicia Tout. Paige is fucking dead.
Oh,
She is
shit.
fucking dead.
Oh, god.
I will kill her and throw her fucking body in a wood chipper. Fuck her, she's dead.
You know Selena Renz has a dick, right?
I'll just give her a hug.
What? No, well, so you're gonna marry her?
God damn it. Wait, when is Selena De La Renta have a dick?
I'm just kidding. I'm really
Wait, you sounded so sincere. Like, wait, what? I'm killing Paige.
You're killing Paige, yeah.
I'm killing Paige because fuck her. Like, I don't even want to fuck her. Just fuck her. Die, fucking cunt. I'd marry Selena because she looks goddamn good. She has a good personality, so like her. And I'd fuck Alicia Toot.
Alicia Tout, she seems like a bitch. Am I the only one that thinks that?
No,
Or is it just me?
you're probably not wrong.
Okay, so I'll fuck Paige. Gotta fuck Paige. Like, I'm sorry. Like, we all seen the videos, so you know what she can do. And you know where she likes her men.
On the NXT Women's Championship.
Hey, just bring it NXT Women's Championship and
Like Mandy's gonna be like, what happened to my title?
and well, no, I'll just go buy one off of WWE Shop and just be like, hey Paige, you want to recreate, baby? So I'll fuck Saraya. I'll probably kill Alicia. Even though I would fuck her, but and I'll marry Selena Lorenta.
All right. Next image.
All right, open it up now. All right, got it open.
All right, Caden Carter, Daddy Doom, or Sky Blue?
Daddy Doom is dead because, yeah, I wouldn't be able to deal with her. So
She looks like a
not sexually,
She looks like a
not
so.
sexually anyway. But I'll probably marry Sky Blue. Well, no, that's kind of weird to say. It's kind of weird for me because she 19. What's her age? Hold on. I may have to kill her by default because I feel weird. Oh, she's 23. Okay, never mind. No. Oh yeah. Okay, so I'll probably marry her then. I thought she was like 19 or some shit, 18 or some shit like that. Okay, so yeah, so I'll marry her. And I'll fuck Kaden Carter.
Okay. Daddy Doom's dead because she just looks like a fucking Nazi. So, marry Sky Blue because I like brunettes and look at that ass. Like, oof. And, fuck Kaden. Alright, last, image we have to open. Ugh.
Why do you say?
Alright, well, I know who's dead. So Athena, I'm killing her. Next is Xia Li and Nikita Lyons.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah. I'm killing Athena. I really like Xia Li.
She looks good.
I really like Xia Li. She's getting fucked though. Man, Nikita Lyons, come on home to daddy, baby.
Okay. Alright, marrying Xia Li because she looks like she's wifey material. And I'll attempt to fuck Nikita Lyons, but I think she'll swallow me whole. Jesus
like
Christ.
a sea worm.
Exactly.
Like, oh god, more Hoover vacuum sounds. Holy shit! Like she'll swallow you like a black hole.
Exactly. Oh man! All right, this one we don't have to open an image for. F. Mary K. Toxic Attraction. I'll go first. I'll marry Gigi because Gigi's Gigi. Fuck Mandy, and then I know I like JC Jane, but she's gonna have to go, unfortunately.
I'm probably gonna have to kill Mandy, and that sucks to say. I really like Mandy, but I really love JC Jane's personality. So based off that. And you know, she looks good too. You know what I mean? She doesn't look as good as Mandy or Gigi, but I'm gonna marry her just because I get the full package. I'm fucking. When I mean my fucking, I'm gonna fucking nearly kill this fucking woman. I'm gonna make sure that Gigi will never ever. Okay, another race again. Well, probably fucking another person again after I'm done with her. And also on top of that too, as well, I gotta make sure that I have nothing. I thought I was going somewhere. I was like, yeah, fuck that.
You're gonna put her in a wheelchair like in White Chicks.
Oh no, we're gonna give her polio.
Oh.
We'll just keep it at that.
It's like, here, Gigi, here's some vitamin C. Hopefully it helps. Oh my god. Okay. A few more questions. Push, bury, or fire the New Day?
Out of the three.
Fuck, marry, kill the New Day.
But, well, shit. Well, you know.
I'm kidding. Don't answer that question.
Well, I was gonna say.
Oh god.
So, well, okay, there's 4 members of the New Day. So you got Kofi, you got Xavier, you got Biggie, you got Biggie's neck.
Jesus Christ.
Alright. Alright, so I'm gonna fire Kofi just because like his career is already established and he was already a world champion, and I mean, like, you know, the end is near for Kofi. He probably only has like maybe like 5 to 7 good years left. Probably gonna bury Biggie, which is kind of weird to say, and I'll push Xavier because he hasn't at that shot for a world title. So
I'm gonna push Big E because he has potential, and I think I have an idea for him coming back. You can make him a heel, but I won't really be too specific about that because we're kind of running low on time. So push him because he's a star. He looks like a star. He has potential. I'd bury Kofi because, again, Kofi's already had his time in the sun. And oh shit! I mean, I have to fire. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna bury Xavier and then I'm gonna fire Kofi. I'd bury Kofi and I'd fire Xavier because Kofi has talent. He has something to offer. Xavier, they tried to push him with the King Woods thing, and that didn't work. So, yeah. Next question: if the Tasmanian Devil gets the Zoomies, how much trouble are his immediate surroundings in? What is the Zoomies?
I have no idea. I wouldn't be able to add to that.
All right. Now that you've named your top 5 asses in wrestling, which one from your list would you most likely be willing to eat? Oh my god.
Or Gigi.
Yeah, Gigi's getting. She's getting.
She'll probably, she's gonna, you know. I mean, and that's coming from a person who doesn't eat ass either. You know, she get far on my face. I don't give a shit. You know what I mean? Well, maybe I can give a shit because she made shit in my face. So.
And that's why he gave her polio. Oh my god. Fuck, are you kidding me? Hello? Can anyone hear me? Yo! Yo! Are you kidding me? Yo!
Drew, still there?
Shit, hold on.
Okay, I thought it was me.
Yes, I am. I'm always here for you whenever you need me.
Shut up, Google!
This would be a good time to do something fun, am I right?
Oh, shut the fuck up, Google. No.
Alright, I'll be here if you need me.
I can't hear you, Drew.
God damn it. Hold on.
I can't hear you, Drew. You can hear me, apparently. My Google can hear me, apparently. So... Alright. Let's pleasure your guys' ears here. Let's
Are you fucking
do some more
kidding?
Hoover vacuum here. Oh, there you are, Drew. Yeah. I was giving these guys some Hoover vacuums, yeah, so. We were on somewhere. I don't know. Oh no. Okay. All right. Well, let's talk something else here. Let's see what else we got here. Excuse me, here on Twitter. If there's any more wrestling news, I haven't really seen anything here, but I think Drew's back already. So,
all right, I'm back. I fixed it.
Okay.
All right. Jesus Christ, we only have a few more questions to go through. All right, let's get through this. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, show.
I like how you just went off on Google.
Hey man, like you was fucking talking to me, like I didn't call for you, bitch.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Next question. He has 2 more questions. He says, why is me and Justin, or why is me and you such perverts?
Hey man, I'm a man.
Because that's just who we are. Goof. That's just who we are. We are always going to be that way. We're never going to change. Yep. And then last question. This is for you.
Hey?
What the actual fuck is wrong with Justin?
I mean, I'm normal, I think. Yeah, I mean, I just say some weird shit from time to time. You know what I mean? Like I'll say, it's like when I'm done here, you know what I mean? My plan is to I'm gonna sit down. When I sit down, probably lay down, probably turn on something on YouTube, grab my phone, you know, watch some porno, masturbate with my own semen. You know what I mean? That's probably what I'm gonna end up doing when I get here. I'm just gonna be sleeping in my own semen. You know what I mean? And you're gonna smell I'm not doing that to myself. Like, I'm not drinking my own semen, Drew. Like, come on, I'm not that weird. You know what I mean? I'll be eating my own kids. Oh God, it's disgusting. Move on. Let's move on.
I mean, if you can drink eggnog, anyway.
Oh.
All right, Goof. Those are his. Maurice has the last question of the night. All right. All right. I'll answer this. Has JBL become jarring to listen to?
Has JBL become drunk? I love JBL. Yes, it's a big fan of Friday Night Michael.
I like JBL. I mean, I've always liked JBL. He makes me laugh. He's funny.
He's like, we're the best show in the history of professional wrestling here on Friday Night Michael.
Michael, look what's going on in the ring, Michael.
Oh my God.
Can you imagine JBL on commentary in AEW?
That Kenny Omega can't even hit a proper knee on Friday Night Michael. I'm Excalibur. Shut the fuck up. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much what it come down to.
Michael, why doesn't Paige ever wear shirts, Michael?
That's pretty much, yeah.
Michael, is Britt Baker really a dentist, Michael?
Is Sonny Kiss a man or a woman, Michael? Why are these Mexicans here in AEW, Michael? Holy shit, man!
Michael,
chill.
Michael, his name is Orange Cassidy. Where are the oranges, Michael?
I know, like. Yeah, why you sound like you have dementia, Michael? He ends every sentence with Michael. Like he just does that. Like he may be talking about somebody else, and he knows he's talking about somebody else. Like Tony Schiavone. Who do you think is gonna win this match for the AEW 10 World Championship, Michael?
Oh my God!
Hey, do you miss Michael, or what's going on here? I don't understand it.
Oh my God! Oh, okay. On that note, we're gonna end the show. Oh, all right. On that note, we're gonna end the show. This is the for the November portion of the Q&A show. This is the only November Q&A, or the only Q&A show you'll get for the month of November. Due to the next couple Saturdays, which will be the last Saturdays of the month, which is crazy to think about. They're going to be busy with pay-per-views, so thank you to all your questions. These are very creative questions, to say the least. Thank you to everybody for sending your questions. And December, we have to remind y'all, December we're only going to have one Q&A show. Actually, you know what? Oh, let me look at the calendar real quick. All right, December. All right, so Saturday, December 3rd. You know what? We can probably do a Q&A show on December 3rd, and then do what we were gonna, do anyways with the Q&A show on the 30th. Yeah, just jam pack, your Q&A questions for, the 30th. Same procedure. The 30th is going to be both, the year-end awards and also Q&A. So, and Saturday, December 3rd, we'll do a Q&A. So, what do you think about that?
That sounds good. Yeah, no, I'm game with that for sure. 100%.
All right, guys. This is a nice Saturday to spend with y'all. Hope you had a great night. Hope you liked the show. And all I can say is keep sending your questions. Be as creative as possible. And support the Patreon. $5 a month gets you the more subscribers we get, the more we'll do for y'all. I'll put it for that way. Well, I'll put it to you that way. We'll end up making new tiers, probably give away some prizes. And like I said, the more subscribers we get, the more stuff we'll do for the show. We might even do live Patreon shows. Which, speaking of which, tomorrow in the morning at 10 a.m. my time, Central Time, me and Jeff Lippman are going to do a special Patreon exclusive on here. So I already put in the events thing, so it's going to be at 10 in the morning Central Time. So me and Jeff Lippman are going to be talking it up. So look for that. And just the regular show you can find anywhere where podcasts are put out. And I just did a show with Brother Monty today, so it's going to be a new show that I'm doing with him and RJ. It's going to be every Saturday morning at anywhere between like 9 or 10 in the morning. So we're doing that, and we just did a new episode as me and Monty, so look for that. And me and RJ's Patreon show you can find on Patreon. So, and then the Q&A show as of now, or for now, is going to be free. It's going to be on the free portion. So, and social media, you know where to find me. Justin, where can they find you?
Yeah, you can find me, the wrestling god, on every Friday night, Michael. No, I'm just kidding. No, you guys can find me on Instagram. Follow me on Spinebuster Tees on Instagram. I actually just messaged my my artist to get some work done for me on the shirt that I've been teasing to be hopefully coming out sometime in the next couple weeks. I'm in the beginning processes of that. But yeah, follow me on Instagram, Spinebuster Tees. Follow my story there. Whenever I open my store, again, it's gonna be based on pop figures, action figures, wrestling trading cards, any wrestling memorabilia whatsoever. You'll find it here. It's gonna be one of the best pro wrestling shops here in South Texas, and I'm trying to make it one of the best in Texas, period. It's going to be very fun. If I become big enough, the store becomes big enough, if I get a retail location, I'll be doing hosting events watch-alongs and things of that nature. Really just a spot for wrestling fans to come hang out. And that's far down the line though, but that's kind of giving you guys my my mindset and where my goals are at when it comes to down to that. I'll be selling wrestling posters as well. It's gonna be an awesome time there. So SpinebusterTees.com. Again, we do have our fall sale in there as well. I will be doing a Black Friday sale as well. And it may be it may be exclusive as well. I may do an exclusive Black Friday sale early as well. So to everybody here on the Drew Yari show. So yeah, if you haven't already, go check out the website. Go check out some of the t-shirts there. We have a lot of great designs, all designs I made myself. It's not just your Ricky Dink basic designs here as well. These designs that I put a lot of thought into it, and a lot of passion behind it as well. So SpinebusterTees.com. Also as well, go to Instagram for Spinebuster Tees. Follow me and follow my story there.
All right, definitely check that out, guys. And that is the night. That is the show. And we will be back here. Well, I'll be back here tomorrow morning with Jeff Lippman, and we'll be back on Wednesday for the regular scheduled programming, which will more than likely be a full gear prediction show and to the AEW women's roster, because we touch on that, which that shouldn't take too long. And yeah, that's all we gotta say. So from me to you, I'm Andrew, or I'm Drew, as you know.
This is Justin signing out.
And laters, guys. Peace.
Peace.